game. Game
Okay,
is
I'm
launching.
in. Are you in?
Mhm. Yeah, in a few seconds. I'm waiting for Tatoh to have the check next to his name.
Yeah.
Wooden PC, man. There we go.
Okay, we are in. Vamos, game number one. Let's go. Habubu Slavs versus Vietnamese. So Modri in blue playing as the Slavs, as we said. What do you think about his map, Mr. Habubu?
Okay, Modri with the slabs, as you've mentioned. Looking at his map, I like the gold for sure, for sure. Stone also nice. Not that it matters too much now, but it's decent to have these resources in the back of his base. The first gold is also completely acceptable. Third gold is outside and a second stone outside. I think it's an acceptable map. He has space. That is very important. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And what about Tatoh on the other side in red? People will say he's a favorite here because he has way more experience in tournaments, but Modri has way more experience on arena. But what do you think about Tato's map here?
Yeah, so if we look at his map, we see the first gold to the front. Not too ideal, but it's quite far away from the walls, so you can work with it. The first stone, I don't like it too much. Quite exposed, I would say, but still okay. Second stone, terrible. Second gold is inside to the back, that's good. And also the third gold, thankfully for him, is good. I think that Modri has the slightly better map, but I think both players can work with it. Just the stone of Tatoh makes me slightly anxious here.
Yeah, I agree. Modri might be a bit better, but Tatoh pays up with it with another gold at the back. The relics, we have two perfect for Tatoh, two perfect for, well, kind of perfect. One perfect and one better for Modri, and one in between. So I would say the relics are even.
Mm-hmm.
But the Civ, I see that Modri Civ is just so much better. I love Slavs and Arena. Well, Vietnamese, some people, like top players, speak it. I'm not sure why. I am not a fan of that Civ, but we will see.
Yeah, so like I've mentioned in the beginning, I expect that Modric is going to play it the ordinary way for now, just going for scouts in the beginning, so trying to take map control. Whereas Tatoh, he has options, but I would say the most logical thing would be actually to go for archers here, crossbows in mid game, to make sure that he can snipe enemy monks. It will be about the relics for sure as well, and map control in general. That is going to decide who's going to have the better situation all in all, and maybe who can work with the map domination wise better.
Yeah, we will see. Did you come up with your stream name before Game of Thrones? No. After Game of Thrones, obviously. For now, everything standard. 3 on wood for Modri, 4 on wood from Tatoh. So yeah, as you said, I think we will get archers versus scouts in the fight for the relics. They are getting the tiers already? No, not yet. Um, Tal has them forward. Modri has them at the back. He's already getting the second one. And let's see. Let's see. Did he find everything? Yes. This
Yeah,
is
I see
gonna
no
be
mistake or
interesting
anything.
to see Modri here first time in the semi-final of a tournament. Well, he was in the final of AE Olympics versus the Viper, but that's like
True.
a mini tournament inside the tournament, so
Exactly.
hard to
Well, obviously,
compare.
Clown Cup is the major event right now
For
taking
sure,
place.
the
That
best
is for
event.
sure. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about it, man. Also, villager-wise, they're quite even. I think they have non-existent idle time there for now. I see no difference when I see the villager number going up. It's looking quite crisp for both players. They have a decent situation with the deer as well. They're pushing and everything just normal for now. I'm waiting for the vills to go for gold, and we can maybe have some more information about what exactly they're gonna do. But in the end, in Feudal Age, we will finally see what their major plant is gonna be like. Modri going for a second lumber camp, and everything without any mistakes from neither of the players.
Yeah, thought it's gonna add a second lumber camp as well. That's the way to go. We saw a lot of people doing one lumber camp. I'm really not
Yeah,
a fan of that.
yeah, those are the people that normally don't make it to the semifinals. So,
Well, I
without
need
any
to lumber
good
camps to look at me here sitting in a clown costume and talking with a habibi, but instead of playing. But yeah,
Still.
obviously in arena we don't get much action early on, especially in Dark Age. Some action we get in Feudal Age, but we don't have Winchester here, so it's also unlikely.
Mhm.
And most fun will begin in Castle Age.
Yeah, it will be like that. For now, Modri is still not on gold, whereas Tatoh is about to place a mining camp right now.
Yeah, at first he went as the back goal, but he changed his mind going to the main goal. That's better in my opinion, because later on the main goal may be under pressure, but the back goal will be safe. So you want to use a goal that is in a bigger danger first.
Just a question here also from chat. Where's your game time?
Yeah, I
man?
just edited it.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, then we're good. All
Viper
good.
and
And
Hera theoretically are supposed to play right after this game.
exactly. Currently, Viper is still playing another tournament, but we've scheduled it that way that once the tournament game from Viper is over, we will start with the next semifinals. Ideally, of course, right after this one. For now, we see that both players have clicked up to 25 villagers for Tatoh, 26 for Modri.
Yeah. And Modri with a very nice mining camp
Yeah.
here. Barracks for Tatoh, so archers are gonna happen as we suggested. Modri will do the same soon, right? Pride of Slovakia here, yeah, send a villager forward. And barracks happen, do it, yes.
There we go. Yeah, stable and blacksmith versus archer range and blacksmith most likely. And then we're gonna see Tatoh has the timing advantage, so to speak. He could get up with a more decent army earlier on. What we're gonna see about it.
Yeah, see now one villager at the back of Tatoh will go for the blacksmith. Forward villager will go. What? No, stable from Tatoh. We were wrong, Kabubu.
Okay. So I started to wonder because he only had 2 vills on gold, but I think maybe it's a Vietnamese thing, you know? Then he would say, no, Habubu, that's totally normal to do that with Vietnamese. But yeah, I don't understand. Why does he go for stable? Does he want to play in an unorthodox way against the orthodox Slavs? I don't know.
Well, maybe he thinks that scouts are much better for taking map control, and I agree, but the problem is that it's so much easier for Slavs to go for the scout, and Slavs get the farming bonus and they get more food. Vietnamese do get more wood because they don't need to pay wood for eco upgrades, but I still think that Slavs is so much better with scouts than Vietnamese.
Yeah. I guess so as well. It will be interesting. Currently, Modri has the advantage with the Civ, with the strategy versus Tatoh, who goes for the same strategy, just with a single villager less. So he has the timing still in his hand against the Slovakian player.
Yeah. Come on, guys, don't argue. We said it's Slovakia. We know better. Okay, and the scout war now.
It seems that blue Modric is gonna take it. Yes, very important.
It's super important.
Insane, man, insane. That is very, very bad. Now, basically, Tato's advantage nullified, so to speak. Even though Modri has a weakened scout that he sends back now, I reckon that we'll see monasteries very soon once they're in Castle Age, of course.
Yeah, as soon as they will reach Castle Age, we'll see a monastery. Now Tatoh should know that Modri is going scouts because he sees a full HP scout on his wall. Modri will now know that Tatoh is going scouts. And now both scouts are running. Is there gonna be a casualty here? Let's see. Both dead and instant scout war again. But Tatoh has his scout nearby. Modri needs to go back. Modri.
Oh, good reaction from Modri. Good reaction. Avoiding.
Another scout going, trying to micro. That's not gonna work. That was bad for Modri.
But he's gonna get that
Tatoh
one,
is doing the same.
Perfect. Very interesting, very interesting. Both pairs microing hardcore at the moment. Monastery being added for Modri. And the same can be said about Tatoh right now. Tatoh also adding a TC. And Modri doing the similar thing as well inside of his base.
Yeah, Modri going all the way to the back to do that on center on that wood line. Okay. would prefer it next to the gold in case it
Mm.
gets raided, but whatever. Builder numbers are one more for Modri. And let's see.
Now let's see. It's gonna happen very soon. The monks are gonna go outside. So far, the map has not been taken over by neither of the players, but we see light caps on Modri, whereas dear Tatito doesn't go for it.
Yeah, that's not good for Modri. For Tatoh.
Mm-hmm.
Honest prediction of Modri chances 30%.
It's possible. It's possible. We have to keep in mind that during Derak, Tatoh lost against Melkor, for instance, who is also known for his arena skills. And it might be that Tatoh once again is going to have some allergy against the arena situation, but he obviously is a very smart player. Anything can happen at the moment. And of course, Tatoh is more to be seen as the favorites here. But we're going to see. Everything's going to be decided on arena. And very soon we have the first engagement in Castle Age. Or is it gonna happen? Tatoh with the first relic.
Tatoh with the first relic. Is Modri gonna try and take it? No, because there's another monk there. Modri on the other side picking up his first relic as well. Military numbers better for Modri, and also he has the light cup, so he should have the advantage here. Theoretically, both are still on only 2-tone centers. No, sorry, Modri is on 3-tone centers. So not only has better military, he also has a better economy and a better sieve, so this is looking good for Modri in case Tatoh now, in case he finds it monk, I don't think he will be able to.
He won't. It will be fine for Modri. It seems like a very even situation at the moment due to the fact that neither of the players are able to actually make the difference with their scouts, which is more of an advantage for Tatoh. Is it? Because he didn't go for light caps, speaking of light caps.
Oh my god, and both monks.
Modri.
Both monks will get wrecked. That's huge for Modri.
Unlucky, not a single conversion. Okay, that is very bad, obviously, but maybe Tatoh with the revenge at least able to get one monk. Obviously, he's going to be able, but not equalized. So Modri is going to have the map if it continues like that. Yeah, camping in front of Tato's base.
He's doing the Sanctity, which is crucial for the monks here. And he's now going for the forward, really closer to Tato's base, and he should be able to get it since he has way more light cap, and I don't understand why Tatoh is still on 2-tone centers. Is Tatoh playing some sort of fast team? He's going in.
Let me check his resource soon. Nah, I don't. You think so? Nah. He's going for archer range, by the way. He's gonna change the plan slightly, and Modri about to enter the base.
No, go back.
He needs to go back. No conversion. That is good for Modri, despite being that super aggressive there. But it was very important not to just go in. Good reaction time for both
Tatoh preparing now a sneaky attack, going from the gate on the right side of his base, and that monk by Modri might get honked very soon. Let's see if Modri will notice that.
Good plan by Tatoh. He's gonna cut the way.
Now he will see the scouts, but it will be too late. That monk is gonna get honked.
Yeah, and there we go. There we go.
But he got it very close to his base, so
he's gonna get that
now.
Exactly.
But now the monks, let's see. And the conversion for Tatoh, that was very good for him. And another conversion.
That was the
hell?
winner. That was the winner. Because otherwise both these monks would have
God.
been wrecked, and instead both monks survive. Modri is about to make a really bad exchange of resources. He's losing his own monk, and there we go. Map control currently in the hands of the Spanish player. He was adding a siege workshop to make use of the current event. Nice. Okay, so Tatoh going for aggression, whereas Modri has the significantly better situation with his economy at the moment. 65 bills to 49.
What military? Where do you say siege workshop?
Oh, he deleted it right away.
Oh, okay.
What the? He placed it inside. What? Why did he do it? Or was it about he did place a workshop there? Strange.
I don't know. I didn't see that. But anyway, now Tatoh is full map control, but that's a bit too late because Modri already has 3 relics at home. And let's see. Tatoh now going archers. He will have full map control for sure. Probably he's still on 2-tone centers, and yeah, he's gonna go imp with 2-tone centers. Going on stone now, so he'll probably want to add a forward castle soon. And interesting choice here by Tatoh. He wants to finish the game as soon as possible, because he knows if the game goes to post-imp, he will struggle versus full siege by Modri as a Slav, so he wants to attack early on. Let's see, Modri. Tatoh is already on the way to Imp. Modri is not even close to going up.
Yeah, Modri is just gonna boom for now. I mean, he has high resources as well. He probably understood the situation. He senses that there is not too much aggression coming from the Spanish player. There is no siege workshop or anything like that. And instead, he goes for handcart now, Modri, to spice up the economy slightly more. Decent number of vills, 76 versus 58 for now. It continues. And what is going to be the plan of Tatoh? Going for archers slash crossbow slash arbalists. And finally the siege workshop. Okay, full aggression together with a castle very soon. That is going to be it.
Well, problem his house, and that has only 4 on stone, so castle is not coming soon, I would say, unless he buys it. But he has a university, so he will instantly go for the chemistry as soon as he reaches Sim. But what about some houses? That he's doing them at the back now. Okay, let's see Modri's response, adding a siege workshop, doing some outposts to understand what is happening. And let's see.
Now let's see. Double siege workshop here. Very interesting, and full map control for Tatoh. He has the options, but he needs to be careful with the housing situation because he obviously senses, like you've mentioned, he is under time pressure. He needs to get to Imp really fast. No real slowing down will help him. And his best advice is to go for Imp as soon as possible, which he does as well as Modri right now.
And Modri on 3-tone center is on the way to Imp now. He has a huge villager lead. He's 26 villagers ahead. But early cannons might put him under pressure. But no, Tatoh is going for battering ram actually. Okay, that's interesting. That's something I did not expect. And look what Modri is doing. He's gonna go for the staples. He's doing the bloodlines. He's doing the +1 defense, adding more stables at the back, doing the husbandry. Oh boy, he's gonna go for cavaliers. He knows that pressure is coming. He's also taking the relics to the back now. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. It's something that I haven't expected, to be honest, but for now it looks very interesting for sure. Tatoh about to go in there with a decent set of arbalists right now. He has just +2 on him, but chemistry is on the way, at least +3 now being researched. There is a defensive castle from Modri as well as a second layer of stone walls. He needs to buy some time.
He definitely needs time. The castle is great. Tatoh still without chemistry, doing the cap trump first. And let's see if this will be enough for more to defend. I think it should be enough for sure. He needs a few more mangonels. So one is dangerous. The arbalists are fully upgraded.
Yeah, I think it was not the greatest idea to have the siege workshop at that position where Modri has it at the moment, since he will not be able to do too much with it in case Tatoh just goes in.
He has chemistry, so why is he not adding? Yeah, it's 6+4. He has chemistry. Why is he not adding cannons?
Now we don't see nothing of
he has
that.
chemistry. He should definitely have cannons. Tatoh, yeah, he's adding them now. That's the way to go. 4 rams inside. Modri is trying to mess the cavaliers. Problem is, he has only 6 military versus 34 from Tatoh. And it looks like 1 mangonel will be enough to defend. Tatoh's not sending the arbalists forward. It means that he will lose his rams there. Only 1 mangonel keeping Modri alive for now.
But maybe that's enough, because for now Tatoh is not able to push through. The knights are dying. The rams are just going down, or not going down, just going back in order to do some damage elsewhere. And in the meantime, Tatoh just getting more and more army. He knows he has to go in because in case his forward fails, Modri will be able to counterattack really nicely. We see the BBCs finally attacking the castle. What is going to be the response? We see a lot of cavaliers in the making, more researchers being needed for Modri in order to be able to push back, but the rams are about to enter.
Yeah, but Modri still has only 13 cavaliers, even less, 10 cavaliers. Will it be enough? You can actually see 1 cavalier. Tatoh can see one right next to the castle. And will it make him add barracks? No, he's adding more archers. Okay, that castle is getting hit by 2 cannons. Some monks are going forward by Modri, marching to their deaths. Modri, where are you going?
Just doing why? Maybe just to get some intel.
I think he misclicked.
Could be. Castle by Tatoh right now just to make sure that he's in a safe position. He should maybe also think about more and more pressure, more and more army. But Modri is getting the time he needs at the moment because he's massing up a decent number of Cavaliers at the moment, 18 to be very exact. They have +4. More is needed, of course, but the castle finally down. This is Tato's time, and Modri now housed. Needs houses urgently, but he doesn't have too much space. He fills in the gaps with more and more houses, getting more and more Cavaliers. It's gonna be time very soon. Last
Look at the villager difference. So Modri is 44 villagers ahead, and now the Cavaliers are coming. This might be a disaster for Tatoh. He didn't do a single barracks, well, except the initial barracks. He has no helps. He's now lost all the cannons. And let's see Tato's micro. He doesn't have a lot of arbalists.
Yeah, it looks quite nice to be honest. I mean, look at that. The Cavaliers are going down. It's quite expensive for Modri. Obviously, Modri uses the time to, you know, make use of the vacuum and create a castle, but I think the Arbalists are doing a great job.
That micro by Tatoh is sick, and Modri lost all of his Cavaliers, man. He's down to 8 military, and that castle might be a doubt castle. We see the Lord's face. Will we also get the Lord's tactic?
My God, no.
Did he? I don't think he has ballistics.
I know, man.
Sure, quickly. Yeah, no ballistics for Tatoh. I saw him missing, and Modri suffered heavy losses. The score is lying a bit. Yeah, it's 42 villager difference, but Tatoh is pushing. Now he's doing the pikeman. How many barracks does he have? Promise he has only 1 barracks. Okay, he needs more barracks. He doesn't have much economies though, because as we said, he's only on 2 tomb centers, trying to add more military. And if Modri will lose that castle, Tatoh will be able to push again. Let's see, Modri needs some siege in my opinion. Some rams would be nice. It doesn't he has enough farmers. Now he's adding more on the right side. Heavy on stone. I guess he's a gold on the right side. Yes, he can. Not sure why he's not going there and he's taking stone instead.
Yeah, a lot of things are happening, that's for sure. Modri is given the time though. He loses the castle in the front. Now it's time for Tatoh to push through once again, which he does immediately. Arbalest is on the way, and barracks are being placed for the records. Now it's time to do some stuff. More and more upgrades. And there we go, the Arbalest is provoking the Cavaliers. Nice set of 28. Still no ballistic, that's interesting.
That's very bad for Tatoh. He probably forgot about that. Modri not taking the fight, running back. Now finally he's massing siege at home, some rams. Rams will be crucial here. Tatoh will need sick micro to win against those rams and such a big amount of cavaliers. He needs to add more economy, Mr. Tatoh. Only 91 villager. Modri still with a huge lead. Doing another town center on the gold, expanding to even more further to the right.
It's looking actually doable for Modri still, despite being in a nightmare situation at the moment. He has relics in the back. He is going for the right hand side. He's expanding his territory to the right hand side just to make sure that he has more gold income. In the meantime, massing up nice army, 39 cavaliers plus Mangonels and a cap ram to tank some arrow fire here very soon. Tatoh coming in with a trap, also his own cap rams, massing up army himself, but still with a significantly weaker economy. As I said, a double numbers, but 85 to 49 military count. The Spanish player might have the advantage right now number-wise. He's about to go in. Modri needs to take a very, very important fight here. Is he going to take it right now? That's the question.
Yeah, he is. The Cavaliers are coming, and that's a perfect timing. While Tatoh still doesn't have enough helps, he has only 8 helps. He needs to converge with the monks. It will be crucial for him, even taking down 2 Cavaliers. Conversions are coming, trying to micro versus the cannons. There is one Mangonel. Tatoh taking it down. Now he needs to shoot the rams with the cannons. That's the way to go. Now he needs to micro. He needs to micro his arbalest. Let's see. Let's see. It will be tough. Military numbers are good numbers for Modri, but Tatoh is almost 9, even almost 100 military.
Yeah.
And how to push that?
How to push that? That's the big question, because Modri actually needs a perfect timing together with his cap runs, which he failed in the first attempt right now. The cap runs went out alone since the Cavaliers were pushed back. Had to address other problems here. Now it's time. Now there is no time left anymore. Modri is going in, but look at that. Tatoh sniping one by one. moving back, taking the Cavaliers, couple of conversions, BBC still working, a lot of Cavaliers are gonna go down, more Cavaliers are actually needed to make this even, but Tatoh is under pressure himself, another castle once again for Modri.
Same strategy.
Same strategy, it's a repetition of the past, but this time the Cavaliers seem more successful to be honest.
Way more. Look at the military numbers, getting closer and closer. The Cavaliers are doing the job. Modri is surrounded. Tatoh trying to go here to the gap between the castle and the mining camp. And military numbers are... Modri retreats again. He has siege drums coming. Castle is going out. That will be good for him if it goes up. The siege drums now are crucial. Tatoh has some cannons to deal with them.
Yeah, I think Modri profits a lot from the fact that Tatoh has the worst economy and is not able to put in halberdiers as conveniently because he needs the resources. And now Modri even going for some slight raiding here on the right hand side, sniping a couple of villagers. Modri is not too impressed by Tatoh's actions here. I gotta be honest, he's playing quite bravely here, still massing up army in a convenient position due to the fact that he still has the gold. Now, Tatoh with that castle, do you see that?
No, not yet.
On the right
And
hand
what
side.
military are you on?
I would love to tell you. What was the button again?
F11.
There you go, okay. Game crashed, no joke. 43.
Okay, so how do you see it? I don't know, but the castle is coming up for Tatoh. It's a very good castle because Modri was expanding to the right side. And I thought Modri should add some siege workshops forward. If Modri adds some siege workshops forward and goes with rams, Tatoh will be in trouble in his space. But that castle is very, very good. But now it means that the Tatoh's castle is exposed and Modri is there. There's a lot of cavaliers, trebs, siege rams, scorpions, and Tatoh is definitely gonna lose that castle. Let's see.
Now that castle is most likely going to go down unless the Cavaliers are going to get healed up. The number of Cavaliers not too nice, I got to be honest here. They might be wrecked very soon, but the castle is down. That's the major thing for Modri. It's important, and you might even get the second castle on the right hand side by Tatoh. So Tatoh didn't achieve too much with that castle on the right hand side.
Yeah, Tatoh, another problem is Tatoh is still on only 92 villagers. You're not an arena clown, Tatoh, you need more villagers, man.
Or do it like Hera and overdo.
Yeah, well, he needs helps. He really needs helps because arbalists are nice and all, but they do 0 damage versus the siege rams. And for now, Modri is clearing on the left side of the map. Tatoh is raiding on the right side, but now at castle, one trap went down from Modri. Let's see. Tatoh, are you still on 2 town centers? Yes, yes. Only now doing the handcart.
Nice. Handcarts at minutes 46, man. We're looking sexy.
Well, but now Tatoh losing, killing all the villagers on the right side, so Modri, all his economies that expanding there, is getting wrecked. Now all those villagers on the gold will meet Jesus, or whoever you believe in. And now the trap is going towards Modri's castle. There is a cannon there. I'm not sure why it's not shooting the trap of Modri. Still shooting the siege workshop. And let's see. Finally, it's going for it. Modri shooting, trying to go for the traps. No, he's going for the cannon. Not good enough. Trap is down. Modri switching to skirmishers. Since he's quite low on gold, he cannot mess enough cavaliers. Doing some light cap even, the siege ram going towards the traps, not gonna make it. Military numbers, look at the military numbers.
Oh my god, man.
80
yeah,
versus 23.
Sick, that's just sick. That's gonna be very painful, especially very important move that the gold is somewhat denied for now. Extremely good for Tatoh since he's forcing the skirms to go out. We see no gold unit anymore. 6 military units for Modric. That's not good, man.
Oh my. Nejakes gifting Joshua a tier 3 sub. Sick, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
freaking
man.
Joshua.
And Joshua not even saying thank you, man. Let's get it.
Thank you so much, my dude. Anyway, now Tatoh taking full map control. Modri trying to add archery ranges, but skirmishers as Slavs versus Vietnamese is not the way to go, in my opinion. This looks like the yeah, Mr. Habubu.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. I mean, brave fight. Interesting that Tatoh made it like that. I wonder how this game would have been if the first Cavalier counter push, so to speak, would have been successful. But yeah, not gonna.
Tatoh did sick micro, I say, versus those engagement with the Cavaliers, and the strategy paid off. Like I saw that at the start of the game that Modri should have amazing strategies for Arena as he knows the map all the way around. But Tatoh going to town centers, going for a very fast attack, messing a huge amount of arbalets and taking the map control. Look, we didn't speak about the castle on the right side. Taking full map control, and Tatoh takes the first game.
Craig hasn't built. Yes, time to start.
Let's see. I definitely expect to see the Feudal boom. So here we go, game number 2, boys. Clown Cup semi-final. Let's see what we got here. Modri in blue, playing as a Burmese. Tatoh in red, playing as a Kumans. And what do you think about his map? The one and only Damsai Habubu.
Okay, so Tatoh, top left hand side, humans. Interesting map. He got gold to the back, the first gold there. Then the second gold is also acceptable. First stone to the front, but hey, let's get it. What about the remaining resources? Yeah, that is a decent offensive castle position for Modri. If you look at that second second stone for Tatoh and the third gold of him as well. They're exposed and outside, but he has space to the back. It's not the most beautiful map that I've seen for sure.
Yeah, if Modri will put a castle here, it will be very dangerous for Tatoh. Look at his woodline on the left side, that's a bit silly.
So thin, man. Yeah.
But we'll see his main goal, but the problem is his stone. If Modri can put pressure on the stone, Tatoh will either have to buy a castle like Viper did yesterday, or give us something interesting, because I don't know what he will do, while Modri on the other side. What does he have?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it at the moment. So the first stone is totally fine. The golds are not so good. They're to the front. And the remaining minerals are outside on the right hand side. I don't like this map too much, but if Modric was to play it aggressively here, it wouldn't matter.
Modri has to play this aggressive now, not only because of the sieve, but because of the map. And let's see, we can tell quite early if Tatoh is going for the Feudal boom, and let me tell you, he is going for the Feudal boom, because look at that, he has only 2 villagers on his woodline. So Tatoh definitely gonna go for the standard Kuman play, but that might put him in a very serious danger, because if Modri will play aggressive, it will be a problem for the Spanish pleb.
Yeah, that's true indeed. I mean, for Tatoh, the humans on Arena are something very, very special, because he is the type of guy who also went for long feudal age, then late castle age to have this kind of boom going, not boom, but to go up with text. That's it basically. He did that a couple of times on Arena. It was most successful. I don't like it too much, but with humans is a whole different thing since you get that second TC up. So that is something. The question is about Modri here. How aggressive is he going to play? Is he going to estimate the situation correctly? Is he going to find out about the resources of Tatoh on the left-hand side? If so, he might be intrigued to actually go outside, which requires him to be quite successful in Feudal Age if there is a contest for the map control. So there's a lot of things to think about when all the players just doing the Dark Age shenanigans. We will have to wait.
Yeah. I saw this Modri doing double castle Iron Bites, but that's not the way to go here. He has to be as aggressive as possible, in my opinion, and we will find out.
We will find out, man.
Thank you, Mr. Carlo Cobos. So happy many people enjoy this club tournament. I actually didn't expect it to go this well, Mr. Kabubu. But here we are.
Here we are, man. No, it has been a great tournament so far, and it's a nice thing to see that everything we are doing is going to the wrong direction. I was about to say that I wanted to actually right direction. I just saw something quite crazy here. Actually, Modri with a lot of Ibexes that he pushed so early. Would you do it that way as well? Do you push the Ibex one after another right away?
No, I would wait. But what Joshua is saying is interesting. Modri can go for a very fast monk rush I think he discussed it before that stopping Kumans need to be very fast, and if he will go for a super fast Mountain Crash like Stone his Stone, going all in Monasteries and Siege, that might work for him. That might definitely work for him, so we will have to see. Let's see how fast he will click up.
Yeah. Tato's on the way, of course. He wants to get that TC. And then it's going to be a long feudal age for the Spanish player, whereas Modri is going to play it more conventionally. 3 vills on gold, no vills on stone yet, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, he's gonna click up now. He's gonna go for the very fast Man Crush. It's set. We will not see Iron Vice, we will see Mankas from the player from Bratislava. And Tatoh is already, we didn't say that, 70% up. He's gonna go for the Feudal Boom for sure. He will probably play, sorry, he's gonna play second or center, probably on the wood line and on the main gold, right?
I'm just.
Yeah.
How do you estimate the chances of a Habibi rush here? So you go for monks, early monks against humans. Is that possible? Should be, right?
That's possible because again, the problem with Kumans is that they go to Castle Age so late. And look at the walls now. The walls are 900 HP. So they are 900 HP till you get to Castle Age, where they turn into 1800 HP. So that means that when Modri will attack, he will get in without any problem. And if he will have Monks, if he will have Mangonels, and Tatoh will still be in village, Modri can do a lot of damage and basically finish the game, because Tatoh won't have access to stone, he won't be able to do a defensive castle, and he'll only be able to do military. And I don't think he will be able to do enough. But let's see Modri now in Feudal Age, going for the market. Blacksmith, and look at that. He knows that he's gonna go forward, so he's not doing the second villager. He's doing the one villager and loom. Exactly,
Nice.
that will help him against, well, Tatoh Scout and some leopards. Are there any dracons, any lizards on the map? No, only leopards this time. Dracon won't be able to save Tatoh here, but let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Modri doesn't know about the left-hand side of Tato's base, by the way. He has no information about the stone and gold being outside. That would have been a great position to actually push for. But he's maybe just going to go for the right-hand side, since his map vision just goes there. We'll see.
So Modri sold 100 stone, doing the barracks because he expects Tatoh to do some scouts, and he will go forward. I hope for him that he will go to the left side where the stones are. Can he see anything of that? Modri, no, he cannot see the stones. That's a bit unfortunate for him.
Nothing at all. Tatoh going for loom as well, by the way. Because he expects what's going to happen. Yeah.
Maybe he's doing a barracks. Okay, so maybe he will go for early scouts. I think Tatoh expects monks from Modri because of the uptime. Tatoh, again, I don't think he has too much experience with the arena, but he can read the situation quite well. Has been one of the, I'd say, top 5 in the world. So Modri is going forward. The Jaguar now will kiss that woman, but gets wrecked.
Yeah, it will get wrecked, and the house to hide the evidence. And like I've said, he's going to go for the right-hand side by Tatoh. Tatoh has seen it. He understands, okay, some stuff is going to happen as expected.
And let's see what's responsible. Will he go on? He's going forward with villagers and spearmen. Interesting. And Modri has loom. Okay, that's very interesting. That's actually a very nice counter by Tatoh.
Yeah, just gonna go outside himself. He takes the needed amount of vills and says, you know what, if you got vills, I got vills as well.
Yeah, and that's perfect because he delays the monasteries, and that's the best thing that you can do. Delaying the monasteries means that Tatoh is just out booming Modri. He's trying to force the monasteries now at the back. That's so bad for him. He wanted them forward now. One villager down for Modri. 1 or 2 will go down for Tatoh. 1 went down. Tatoh now will lose the second one. Well, I think it was super worth it. He's still 14 villagers ahead.
Yeah.
He bought himself a lot of time. He forced Modri to do monsters at the back, and it means the fat monks will have a long way to walk. He's going on stone, adding the monastery. I very much like what I saw from Tatoh here.
Yeah, definitely. Like you've said it, it's a huge villager difference. So, of opposite, two vills have died, but for way bigger reason here, for the bigger goods, greater goods, and that was well executed.
When the villager wrecked.
Correct.
And another villager, is he gonna lose the sir? Oh my god, he's gonna lose all the villagers.
Yeah.
Tatoh with the spearman doing so much damage. Modri
Spearman
is
rush,
waiting
man.
for the monks, but...
This could be over right now. I'm just saying. This could
Oh,
be over.
the
Yeah,
quick
there we go. This
moves.
could be over in a few seconds, man. Just
Wall! He walled.
Okay.
Okay. One villager will go down, one survived, but Tatoh bought himself so much precious time.
What? I mean, Modri is in a position since the beginning in which he cannot lose a single vill because he's behind against humans, and he did lose so many vills right now. This is just crazy stuff.
But this hurt Tatoh quite a bit. Yes, he's 20 villagers ahead, but he's nowhere close to going up just yet. He can easily get there if he builds the market a bit. He's in a defensive tower on the stone, and that's the way to go. Doing actually the stable now as well, that's very, very important. But Modri might lose a monk now, that's a 6 HP scout. No, monk saved because he has a sensitivity, very important here. But Tatoh wall in the tower with the houses, that's very, very good. Modri doing the mangonel now, he needs more monks, and let's see. Oh no,
Stuff.
I thought it's a double stable, but no, that's one stable, one blacksmith. And what will he go for first? Fletching for the towers, or upgrades for the scouts, or just try to go in, because look how much gold he has, it's a lot of shekels, man.
A lot of shekels, man. Better invested into stock market. We're gonna see about it. It's decent stuff here for now. The houses in front of the tower, just to make sure that he has some range for the battering rams. And he's going to be protected, at least for now. He has time, the Spanish bear, and he's about to click up in a few seconds. There we go. He's on the way to castle.
He's on the way to castle. Problem for him is that he will lose access to stone now and shoot the villagers. Ram is down.
Ooh, and the tower's about to go down as well.
Question is now, how is Tatoh gonna defend this? Is he gonna go maybe for lancers and scouts, or is he gonna buy himself a castle like Viper did yesterday? And another problem, look, he went to Castle Age with a forward on center. That's quite dangerous.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Modri will be able to take it down. Should have gone to the Castle Age with the town center at the back.
Yeah, quite some important points that you've mentioned. So how is he going to defend this? He could buy that castle, as you said, and
Yeah,
he has
he's
enough
buying
villagers to
stone.
sacrifice.
He's buying
Yeah,
stone, man. He's
Oh.
already buying stone. He needs 300 more. And he's heavy on gold, so he will be able to buy. I think he will build the farms between the town centers and try to force some castles there. He's escaping, he's sending the refugees outside, 3 villagers. Probably so he will be able to boom outside as well. And
Good idea.
let's see where
Good
he's gonna
idea.
go with them.
Now let's see, it's quite exciting. Ooh, that was a successful conversion here. Wrecked the scout.
Look at that, Modri converted the stable and the barracks, Tatoh not deleting them. That's a big mistake in my opinion.
So many conversions also on the pitch here. He just got a scout there. Tato's actually, I don't want to say that he's throwing, but he's messing up. And we got a pause by
And look at the castle.
Tatoh. Yeah, exactly what you mentioned, man.
Yeah, he has a castle. Well, I would done it more forward, because now he's gonna lose his town center. But also economy at the back will be safe. So he should be fine. He's doing a mine cap outside to get more stones so he can add more town centers. And we are back. Modri's resources low, low, and low. He's on 1 town center, 5 farms, a real clown.
A real clown indeed. Ooh, and the villas now in full rage mode. That castle is gonna go up, and once it's up, I think Modri doesn't have too many options anymore to get it down like that, unless he goes for a lot of rams, but doesn't have anything to protect except these Spearman, and we're talking about Modri, as you've mentioned, with extremely low resources.
Modri either has to go to Imp now or to Boom, because he cannot push anymore. Tatoh is 21 villagers ahead, but he's completely safe now, so he has a very tight spot to boom in. But he also lost the market, which is crucial. Modri converted the market, and Tatoh cannot balance his economy anymore. But I honestly have no idea who is ahead right now. Tatoh with the economy and the keep chat, so Modri with the map control.
Yeah, but what about that cast now? Did you see what it's doing? It's producing keep chucks.
Yeah. And that's easy to mass because, well, you can see Tatoh has lots of wood and lots of gold, so he can produce those keep checks forever. I heard the conversion probably was.
Hey, I'm just saying he's getting down my blacksmith. Maybe before he's getting botkin.
Nah, he'll finish the bot.
If he just attacked everything.
Yeah, could have denied it.
Ah.
And Tatoh is heading on center right side. That's very important for him. Modri should go and scout. I think he's sending a scout outside to see if Tatoh sneaked. He might find it. The problem is Tatoh with good micros. Those keep checks are so fast. They can be so annoying to deal. And the keep checks are going outside. Yes, they're going outside. Or gonna step them on. There is a 1 HP Mangonel. Probably keys the castle, and Modri's gonna repair them now. And Modri spotted that on center.
But not the situation.
Ooh, you're right. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That siege workshop means that Tatoh will try to push into a Modri space.
And then he's wrecked.
And Modri has no defense. Exactly. But look at Modri. He has now 8 villagers on 11 villagers in stone. He wants to go for fast tip, and that would have been a great idea if not that siege workshop by Tatoh. Meaning, look at Tatoh. He's doing the cap trumps, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna destroy Modri's base.
Yeah. You can't do too much about it unless he drops a panic castle, but that will wreck him.
Yeah, panic castle means that he will be safe at home, but he won't be able to push forward. And now Tatoh trying to do the micro, going back, didn't work. And let's see how to stop these 6 keep checks. It seems like a small number, but they can do so much damage.
Yeah, for sure. It's very dangerous, very dangerous. And very soon Tatoh's gonna push in through with cat rams and then keep chucks.
Yeah, look at Tatoh sending more refugees on the right side. He wants to expand his economy. He knows he cannot boom at the back here. And the keep chucks are coming. 1 man down and go back. That's so fast.
Him alive. You can keep him alive like that if you just move around, shoot, dodge, shoot. And there we go. Another potential snipe. Oh, nice splits. And first man go down in this engagement. And that's enough for Tatoh. He just goes to the right hand side because very soon it's time for these Kipchucks to move in for a greater mission in a few seconds.
Modri has no idea what's coming. He's not ready with Mangonels, and that's gonna hurt our Slovakian pleb very much. Let's see. He's now doing the siege workshop. But that's too late, man. That's too late. A few months are coming. Will it be enough? No, because look, all the keep checks are there. Those are certain keep checks with castle age cap trams. And oh boy, that's looking bad for Modri.
No, that siege workshop is gonna go up, I think. There you go. But that's not gonna be the game changer. I want to see the panic castle now. If there's gonna be a panic castle, he's clicked up to imp. But that's his MTC.
Castle's going forward, that's the way to go. But Tatoh, GG cold.
Actually, I think that Malay have more options here.
Well, let's see, we're inside the game. We have Modri in blue, 2-0 behind. He really needs a victory, and now, in my opinion, he has perfect sieves for that. Malay versus the Saracens. And they're quite close. That can lead to some interesting stuff. Do you think there is a chance for Tatoh to man crush, or is that too extreme?
I think it's too extreme for his style, but there are chances for sure. It's intriguing. As you said, they're quite close to each other. It's not romantic, as Mem would say, but still, it's a possibility. But I think it would surprise me if Tatoh actually did that. To be very honest with you.
What do you think about his map, Mr. Habubi?
Yes, let me see. So for Tatoh, gold in the back, second golds, and that's pretty much it. He has the first stone to the right, first gold to the right, first stone to the front, second stone outside to the right, and third tree gold outside. So I think it's a mediocre map without any space. Most importantly.
Yeah, but the problem is Modri's map seems to be quite the same, though.
Let me
Exactly
see.
the same.
Yeah, he maybe has a bit more space in the back for
That's
sure.
true.
But that's all. Yeah, it doesn't look good neither.
Everything forward. The relic situation, we have one closer to Modri, one kind of in between them, and three kind of in between them as well, one slightly closer to Tatoh. So the relics are quite even. Remember the days in Arena when we used to get relics inside the base? Those were the
back in the
days.
days.
I remember one time I had 3 relics inside my arena.
The
I guess
best map generation, man.
yeah, I guess that's quite good that they changed it because it was so unfair. But
It was
let's
stupid,
see.
for sure, for sure. Uh,
Modri struggling with his deer. He's gonna get it right, going for his first shrine. Got the first deer. Tatoh getting his first shrine stagger as well. And where's he going with that villager? Tatoh. It's gonna do a
Sleeping.
house. Yeah, it's gonna do a house.
Oh, interesting. Just okay. Houses, that's okay. That's great. Everything quite calm. Have we discussed the relic position? Actually, we talked about relic generation, but do you think there's anything special about the relics actually right now?
No, we did discuss them, you pleb.
Oh,
Habubu not paying attention.
no.
But yeah, not much to discuss here. We can discuss possible strategies based them. I would say that Modri will go for scouts because he might think that Tatoh might go monks, but yeah, scouts into probably fast imp with 3 town centers into forward castle. Well, Tatoh, I honestly have no idea what he's gonna do. He might
What
go
about-
archers.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say archers or calf archers, man. What about that?
I would love to see
Target.
Tatoh going monks.
Yeah, me as well. It would surprise me.
But yeah, to say it's unlikely. Tatoh is no clown. He has no clown costume. He's not ready as Viper. And look at him stopping, shooting the boar, waiting for him to
well
come
done.
inside. That's perfect. And yeah.
Yeah, I know someone who would have messed this up for sure, Cam.
Who? How dare you?
All good, all good. So yeah, other than that, everything going the ordinary way. Modri currently doing some scouting. He's about to meet some bear. Say hi to the bear. Nice, okay. But except that, nothing too special for now. As usual with this beautiful map. Just waiting for something crazy to happen with the Saracens part of this matchup. Something interesting is gonna happen for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah. Some people go super fast up with Malay. Modri is not one of them, and that's the way to go in my opinion. Going for the second Labyrinth now. On the other side, Tatoh playing it standard, going on gold now. Only one Labyrinth for now. Like, we saw a lot of crazy Saracen boom so far in the tournament. Like, we saw some dude going 16 on gold, 0 farms early on.
Was
with
it
3 down
Doubt?
center boom. What? Sorry?
Was it Doubt?
No,
Or
it was.
was it this
God of the
crazy matchup?
Godless, something like that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
3 down center, 0 farms. Let's see if Tatoh will do something crazy like that. Don't think so, though.
Yeah, just for single villager advantage.
Tatoh is on the way to Feudal Age, which means that he went up with 22 villagers, man. 22 villagers. That definitely suggests that he's gonna abuse the market, but you cannot allow yourself to have idols with 22 villagers. Now he noticed. He's probably gonna buy himself food or so, abuse the markets, adding one more on gold now.
Hmm.
The other side, Modri, I think he will go up with like 29 villagers, something like that.
Yeah, probably. With melee, that's quite ordinary.
Yeah,
Everything's just fine. Modri now going on to gold. Nothing too special. What's gonna be Modri's opening game though? How is he gonna open the game?
I think scouts. Quite
Yeah,
sure
right.
of that actually.
Just scouts, just to make sure that he has the map in his hands. Ideally, of course. But we're gonna see how Tato's gonna do it. Tato finally in Field Age Market and Blacksmith, and he's gonna make use of the market as you've said. Most likely.
Ooh, and that's bad for Modri. Tatoh catches him outside when he's in village. Modri's in Dark Age, and Modri doesn't want to run back home because he doesn't want Tatoh to go inside his economy. And that scout from Modri is wrecked.
Yeah, that's a crazy disadvantage now. He has no map vision unless he gets the stable up, which he's gonna do as we can see. But yeah, that's a unnecessary thing.
Tatoh is on the way to Castle Age. He's 7 on gold, so that
Huge.
can suggest Manix and that can suggest Boom. No, he's going forward to villagers.
Yeah.
Okay, Tatoh is
And
gonna
he has
clown.
Loom.
He's gonna go for the
Yeah.
forward barracks next to the bear. Okay, Modri is in village now. He will add the stable, so that's gonna be interesting. Tatoh, the non-clown going for Manix. Modri, the clown going for scouts.
Mhm.
And oh boy, that's gonna be interesting. But he needs to get the barracks up. He needs to have spearmen for better defense. And let's see what Modri will do here once he was spotted. Problem for Modri is he lost his scouts, so he has no idea what's coming. And let's see how long it will take him to spot that.
Yeah, I mean, Smash is possible for both of these civilizations. They're obviously very good at that. So Tato uses one of these possibilities by adding a barracks, then monasteries, siege workshop, and then try to go for the push.
Hello,
But-
Clown Cat.
Aww. Cute.
And yeah, barracks up, spearman should be coming. He has loom, Not kissing the bear yet. Where's
Not
his
yet,
scout? Can
Matter
he
of
see all
time.
the relics? No, he's missing 2 relics. Clown, what the hell are you doing?
Co-casting. Okay, there we go. Siege workshop first and the monastery. It's happening. It's
Where
happening.
are Modri's scouts, man? He's only now doing his first scout. And he's look at his gather point right onto that siege workshop.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And in the meantime, Modric going for stone.
Yeah, Modri doing the loom, and he knows that something is coming. He probably scouted with a house
Yeah,
and saw
could
that
be.
Tatoh has something there, and that's why he's doing an instant siege workshop. He wants to be able to deny that early ramp from Tatoh that is coming. That's very good for Modri, actually.
Yeah, that's important information so he can prepare himself. He's going for scouts and he's going for the siege workshop, as you've mentioned. He will be prepared,
Yeah,
adding
and
his
look at
own
that.
monster as well.
And he's already on stone, so he will want to get a defensive castle. And if he can get a defensive, or either towers, he can also do towers.
Exactly, guard towers would be ideal.
That's how you stop a Mud Crush. He needs a Woodzo for a Mangonel. Gonna get it now. Yes, oh, but he's housed, but
Oh
he
my
can
God.
revolve. And Tatoh not paying attention, now he's coming. Has a Mangonel of his own now, that's very good for him. Monastery, he made the monastery, but he's not building it. Look at that,
Yeah, it's
Modri.
just the foundation.
And yeah, he's gonna defend with towers. Let's see Tato's economy. Beautiful clown economy with 1 farm, doing the 2nd mining camp now. And I think Modri will be able to do fine here. Now he has a Mangonel, he has scouts.
I think he has enough knowledge to defend a smash here. That is going to be just okay. Quite a calm play from Modri, and Tatoh actually needs to do something right now. If I look at his economy, maybe you can have a look as well. It looks great.
Yeah, Modri, I think again he's overreacting. because, well, actually maybe not, because he's adding a second tower. He's adding a university. He's gonna get guard towers. He's getting fletching, so yeah, he's very scared of those mankas. He can snipe now a monk on his right side of his base. No, Tatoh taking it. And this is that Tatoh maybe should now try and switch to a boom, because he can see that reaction by Modri, right?
Yeah, this is what I
Yes.
mentioned. He's slowly adding the farms down. He's even on stone. Tatoh, why? Okay, he needs maybe additional TCs, but we'll see.
Now he might go to Imp actually, and drop a cast. Oh, but that was so good for Modri, taking down the Mangonel, taking down the Ram, and Tatoh now can snipe that monk. I mean, Modri can snipe that monk. Tatoh noticing it. He has another monk there. Does he have sensitivity? Yes, he has. But that monk is gonna get wrecked. That monk is gonna get wrecked as well. He should do the derp, go to the corner and save the monk. Not doing that, the monk is wrecked.
Wow, bad play. Bad play. That's all I can say. Modri did a very decent defense here. Everything quite nicely.
Now he's adding the economy, adding it on center on both his wood lines, and he's gonna go for the boom. Well, Tatoh, he's probably going for fast team. Look how heavy he's on stone.
Yeah, he has two mines on stone. One at home, one outside. It seems very, very suspicious here. He wants to go to the next stage as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that's relic number 5 for him, so that's something, but Modri should have such a huge economy lead, and also melee advance between ages so fast, so Modri should be able to go to him faster than most other civs, but let's see. Tatoh adding more Mangonels to troops, that's the best idea, and even one more. Can you see that gold, Tatoh? Yeah, you can.
Interesting. I mean, Tatoh is not going to give up on his plan here. I think that's the best choice, just to play it more aggressively, but...
That's a big mistake in my opinion. Tatoh doing the redemption.
Yeah.
Instead of go... yeah, actually, okay, he's fine. He still has the gold. But Modri now forced to lose the guard tower because that huge amount of Mangonel. Does he have the botkin arrow? Not yet. Trying to add another tower. I don't think Tatoh should engage. Yeah, go back.
No,
you need to get a castle up.
Exactly. You need some proper elements here to maintain your push without losing your units, and I think a castle might be very useful. Tatoh is stockpiling the resources in order to be able to click up very soon. We're talking about 44 villagers versus 40. Even situation. Tatoh the aggressor, Modri the defender with the guard towers.
Okay, and Tatoh is on the way to him. He has 3 farmers. He's playing it to the name of the tournament. He is playing it like a true clown, and now he's sending a few of them forward to get the forward castle up. He'll probably do it here in front of his Mangonels. And let's see, Modri, is he close to going to him?
No, that's not going to be possible for him. He is way too invested in his boom and the defense at the same time. He's just waiting. But the question is, for what exactly is he waiting? Does he want to just boom until he's an imp? Because Tatoh is going to be an imp at some point. He's also moved with a set of 8 vills to the left-hand side. And I believe that he even bought a bit of stone here. He must have. And he's going to place that castle right into the opening on the right-hand side.
Yeah, also Tatoh just ran through the whole of Modri's base with his scouts. Because scouts are slightly faster than... Ah no, those are scouts as well, not light cav. Now his Modri's coming with a Mangonel, but Tatoh have redemption, so he's fine. Now Tatoh knows exactly what Modri is doing. He's full booming, and we got another pause.
Interesting. Modric pausing it. Thinking about his life decisions.
Okay, so Viper is done apparently.
Oh, really?
But he's casting Tatoh, which is very, very good. That means that they'll probably wait for us to finish. And then we'll go into Viper versus Hera for the second semi-final. Who is this clown caster? Them say red. I am a very professional caster. Look at Tato's woodline, man. True clown. True freaking clown.
Nice. Very, very nice indeed. I like it. Yeah, for everyone to understand, this is a best of 7. So in case Modric loses it, which I don't hope, of course, because I want to see a lot of great games, not only match point games, we would need to see a 4-0 or 4x in order to see this thing going to an end. But so far, it's just the 3rd game being played. There's a lot to witness.
Yeah. Well, even though we have doubts, Faith at Castle will go up. But what next for Tata? Is he gonna go full monks and we're gonna see some conversions, or maybe switch to some arbalest even? I don't know, man.
I think he has a lot of possibilities just to make a push possible. And he could also just use the siege bird traps and go for BBCs, right? Get
Yeah,
those
but
guard towers down.
his economy is quite weak. Shalom, shalom, Mr. Nice Guy. What can Modri do now? Try to go to him as soon as possible. Go Arbalest. Neely, thank you so much for the raid, man. Hope you had a nice final in the deathmatch tourney. We are here with the semi-final of Clown Cup between Tatoh and Modri. For all the Schweinis joining from Neely's stream. And after that one we will go with Viper versus Hera. So a lot of Clown Cup today. Thank you again, Mr. Neely. Okay, we are back here. I'm here with Kabubu. The castle is going up. Modri is sending all the gold villagers back. And let's see.
Yeah, let's see. I'm quite excited to see what Tatoh is going to do exactly. Like I've said, his economy is very bad. I mean, non-existent actually, but he could maybe pump out a couple of siege units, namely Trebs in this case. And oh, I see more and more monk upgrades as well. Theocracy, most importantly, block printing.
Yeah. Probably he has only 2 monasteries. That's not really enough for a full month commitment. He needs to have like 4 or 5 monasteries. But what is Modri gonna do? He's very heavy on stone, 20 villagers on stone. He wants to get a defensive castle, and he's getting it. Look at the defensive castle, gonna defend his woodland at the back.
Really?
He probably wanted to get reps later on, but he needs to go to Imp, and he's not going to Imp, and I don't know what he can do at the moment. He's getting trapped, and he has military, he has 5 military of them, 3 scouts, 1 Managonel, and 1 monk, which I saw somewhere. So, man oh man, I don't really know what Modri can do. Tatoh should start converting stuff, convert the siege workshop, convert the stables, the barracks. The traps are killing everything.
Why does he go for heresy, Modri?
What, he did heresy?
He just said heresy.
Okay, that can be crucial for him. Let's make sure that Habib is not drunk. Maybe he drank too much arak. Yes, he has heresy. Okay, heresy can be crucial because now look what he's doing. He did that castle because he's gonna go for the karambits, man. And those karambits, if you cannot convert them, meaning you cannot get karambits of your own, you can spend so many of them and they will wreck those mankas. Just the question is, can Modri mess enough of them? Look how fast they are creating. Those little, like rats, man.
Yeah, but is that going to be successful? Because I think that's his last chance to achieve anything here. If he loses with that one, it's get, as I would say.
Yeah. Is he preparing the tarts? Now Tatoh can see those karambits, he can see villager going forward. I would love to see some Mamluks in front of the monks, like 5 Mamluks, because with heresies, those karambits can do a lot of damage here. Modri going for it on center, outside it seems. The bear is blocking it for now. Good bear, says Tatoh. And that castle is now getting trapped. Okay, that's crucial. If Modri loses that castle before he can see... Okay, the karambits are coming. Let's see the micro. Let's see the... He's also sending villagers forward. It's finally a Mamluk. He needs a good ground attack. That was a good ground attack. He needs more now. Castle is... Modri needs to get it up. Castle will stay up. That's crucial for onagers. Killed your own traps. Well, Karambits die to the castle instantly, but he needs to save the monks, man. Save the monks.
The monks are fine.
Okay, the castle is up. That's crucial. In my opinion, Tatoh needs another castle. Because now the Karambits are doing the damage, man. The monks, again, they cannot convert them. Because of the heresy, if Karambit gets converted, it dies. Instead of switching to the dark side of Tatoh, the non-clown side. But onagers are good, but not versus Karambits, I would say. If some Karambits escapes the ground attack, Tatoh is hurt. Tatoh is not adding any economy. He's... Okay, finally I see red crossbowman. Okay, crossbowman is the way to go here. Problem is, how is Modri gonna play it? I honestly don't know. He's going full castle age Karambits. He has only 2 town centers at the moment, and Tatoh will try to go again for the castle. The onagers are waiting. Is he gonna make a wall of houses around his monks and onagers? That
would be interesting. Yeah, indeed. It's interesting that Tatoh actually goes for the whole variety of units just to make it possible to push Modri, and it's actually excellent. I mean, it's very expensive, and he needs to buy his way through it. He needs time, but he creates time by just constantly pushing. We'll see how Modri's maybe last counterattack is going to look like. What he's going to do with those Karambits coming from the south now. We'll see.
Okay, that castle is getting pressured again. He's trying to make more and more Karambits. They are now fully upgraded. You know, missing the +2 attack, which he's doing now. Tatoh is now adding the crossbowman. Probably he has only 2... How many archery range? 2 archery ranges. He needs at least 20 crossbows, I would say, and then he has a game. Modri is forced to repair his castle non-stop. The castle. Oh, look at him! He's gonna wall the traps in, and Modri knows that he has to attack now. Can he do a quick gate? Tatoh.
No. Unfortunate, but still. Let's see.
That was a sick ground attack. He needs one more. Traps are gonna get wrecked again. Seems so the Karambits are killing everything. Is Modri gonna come back into this game? Seems so. Remember when Tatoh had military? Yeah, I remember.
6 military, 5 military, 4 military, 3, 2. Oh, I can count. And it's all dead.
The Karambits are killing everything. Very well played by Modri. Imagine if he didn't have heresy, man.
Yeah.
Heresy was crucial here for our clown. Now he's preparing siege workshops. Between them, he's gonna push into Tatoh's base. Now Tatoh trying to add ranges at the back, but it's too late, I think. It's too late for Tatoh.
Yeah, 92 versus 44, that's impossible to actually do something about it. Now Ted goes for the defensive measures himself, crossbowman in his base, but as you said it's way too late. Just a single push will be sufficient in order to make the Spanish player understand that the Habibi push has not been successful.
Yeah, Tatoh can actually see it thanks to that one outpost next to siege workshops, but what can he do? He has arbalest, that's true, but he's missing bracers. His onagers are useless. Look at his stone sedgers that he's doing inside of Modri's base. That's my gold now. Those are my shekels. But Modri, where's his military? He should have a lot of military. Modri. He has 31 military. That means that's at least 60 Karambit, something like that, right?
Do you see the petards there?
Where?
Like where the
Oh,
currents
yeah,
are now.
yeah.
Yeah.
The two hyenas are ready to break in. Rams, even a Mangonel, Kudin, the monks are coming now. I think Modri can clear all of it. Scarambits are so fast, man. And Modri's going. But why is he not using? Where's the
He's gonna bait
hyenas?
him. He thinks that the veteran ramps are the main force there,
Oh,
but
yeah.
now the Habibis
Oh,
have
but
an
he's
approach,
blocking
but they're
the
blocking the way.
hyenas.
Come on, man.
And
Let's go. Boom.
no, no, he's gonna go for the gate. Go.
Let's go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's in. He's in. The Karambits are in.
Okay, Tatoh with a quick walls can save his wood line. Is he gonna go for the town center with the Karambits?
Yeah, he is. I mean, it's not too smart because he's gonna lose his the Karambit war for each shot.
I don't think that's enough. Tatoh now with a nice amount of Arbalest. He does have the bracers now. That town center is not gonna go down.
What is Modri doing?
Modri, don't throw the game, man. Meanwhile, Tatoh not giving up. I would love to see another castle by Tatoh to finish the game here. Modri doing siege workshops at home. Problem for Modri is he has only one castle. That's hard to mess. So many Karambits. That's why he's adding archery ranges and elite skirmishers. So he's gonna play it Castle versus Imperial Age. Oh boy.
That was a strange one.
Okay, so there are still 3 sneaky Karambits at the bottom of Tato's base, which he cannot see. Modri is pushing everywhere, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is what he needs to do, of course, but Tatoh, I don't want to say that he has everything under control, but Modri is not lethal enough with his plans at the moment. But that might change once we have enough elite skirmishes and, of course, Karambits.
Okay, now those Arbalest, that's a big amount of Arbalest. 24, that's not enough military for Modri. Yeah, Tatoh even saving the siege workshop and rewalling. Okay, so Tatoh is fine again with Arbalest and Onagers. I think he still push. The game is not over. Problem is Modri is now pushing on the town center of Tatoh inside of his base. But Tatoh can do one Onager behind the castle and he's fine, man. So this game is far from over. Look where Modri is doing his production buildings. The archery range is next to Tato's walls at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Indeed, but it doesn't seem over, as I said, because now Tatoh seems very dangerous. He has onagers, he has a decent amount of Arbalest. Saracens Arbalest, we have to keep in mind. Saracens. So that's actually quite dangerous, yeah.
And look at Tatoh walling an onager behind his castle to fight any rams. That's perfect because those castle age rams do not scare Tatoh. He has freaking onagers. Modri needs something else and skirmishers. He's doing stable now. He's doing scout. Crown for Modri, so you didn't talk about that. He has 0 access to gold, Habubu. He has no gold whatsoever. And that can be crucial for him because Tato's unit, though it's only one town center, he needs to revolt here. Tato's units counter light cam and skirmishers quite easily. Just put the arbalests behind your onagers.
Exactly.
And
it's super dangerous, man. I mean, Tatoh just took down the TC of Modri with ease just with his Arbalest. Now we have this engagement.
It's gonna be a massacre.
Yeah, once some. Oh my god, the villas.
Oh, massacre. But the one Mangonel, one sneaky Mangonel taking down the onager. And now, oh my god, this wig is annoying. But Tatoh needs some onagers. That's a lot of skirmishers. Light cavs, skirmishers from both sides. Who has more military? Modri has more military. Tatoh has a stronger military, but he needs a good micro and he needs an onager. He's doing an onager, yes, but not in time. And I think Tatoh is losing here, so it's not over. He's trying to escape. I don't know if Modri has ballistics. Tatoh needs to go back somehow.
Crazy stuff. Modri is able to clean this up.
Look at the villager difference. Modri doubles the number of villagers, doubles the number of military, but Tatoh is still in the game, I would say, so it's not looking good for him.
Yeah, So the only way he was just able to pump out that much military was with the market and of course the relics, since he has 5 all time. But it's crazy. But I think now it's Modri's game to lose actually in this
Yeah.
position that he's in.
Yeah, I agree. Especially because Tatoh is not pushing like Saracens. Archers are quite good versus buildings, but it's not enough. He's not pushing towards Modri's economy. Modri is now expanding on the right side again, doing it on center. He's going inside Tato's economy, and Tatoh won't have access to wood soon because Modri is in.
Yeah, Modri's in decent set of light calves. I mean, it's not the killer of buildings, but once he reaches the villages, they're gonna die,
Yeah,
and they're not too many.
I think we might get the guess soon. Tatoh not giving up though. Let's see. He's gonna convert the siege workshop, but it's not really gonna help him a lot. Yeah, his wood line now. Yeah, I think it's Gege Habubu.
Yeah, impressive. We have to keep in mind, right? It's Castle Age versus Imperial Age here, and he's just pumping out units like there's a tomorrow. He has a strong economy, of course, which is the reason why everything's possible.
Yeah,
But
and Modri, look, he found the villagers on the gold from Tatoh in the north. Tatoh is now trying to fight with the villagers and the bear, but that's not gonna work. The problem for Modri will be to take down that castle and those arbalests. Like, he can clear everything, but how to take down that castle?
a lot of ramp.
A lot of rams. Problem is Modri has no gold, don't forget that. Now he's taking gold somewhere, I'm not sure where. Oh yeah, he has it on center now on Tato's gold just in front of his face.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, Modri has 100 more population, but Tatoh sometimes even have the score lead, so maybe that's a bit dismotivating for Modri, but he should know that he has a huge lead at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why the Arbalists are even able to engage us since they're Arbalists and they're versus Castle Age skirmishes, elite skirmishes, so they can always initiate the first shot. And with his nice micro, Tato's actually able to get a couple of snipes there, but at some point he needs to realize that he must not lose a single vill for, I know, 35 minutes now he's in the situation, but he's losing vills. 26 villagers, 25 villagers. He's not going to be able to make this anymore.
Yeah, 100 villagers more for Modri. Tatoh now trying to make it on center onto the gold again, but he has 0 villagers on gold. And yeah, he might take the castle down, but what's next? In the end, Modri will just overrun him. Military numbers are still better for Modri. Can't believe that the center is still up somehow. And the villagers on the wood are safe. Can Modri see them? He cannot see them. But you should know there are villagers here at the bottom. Castle is going down. Modri doesn't even care about it anymore. He's just, look at him, expanding on the right side, expanding on the middle. This is one of the most clownery games we have seen in this tournament so far.
Yeah, it's crazy how things are just working out here. The Arabia player or the pro using clown strats and the alleged clown trying to just defend it and come back from it.
And here Modri finally goes for the push in the middle. That Onager is still up, and Modri and Tatoh is gonna repair it with all of his villagers. Modri desperately trying to take it down, but Tatoh is clearing everything.
Oh my god, that's a value Onager there.
Look at the score, man.
As you said, it could be quite demotivating. Imagine Modri's gonna say, yeah, GG. And then he's gonna find out that, Tatoh has 27 days.
But he should never resign. Like, look, he has economy everywhere. I don't know why he's not taking the town center down. That's triggering me. Like, do one ram, takes the town center down. But now Tatoh is pushing inside of Modri's economy. This might still not be over. What is this circus that we're witnessing? My
Yeah,
god.
I don't know what's.
Look at the score!
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what Modri is currently thinking. I mean, he's a very smart player, very smart person from what I've understood. Maybe he thinks, okay, I am in a good. Yeah, come on, man. He knows this fucking map. He probably knows that. He knows that Tatoh is in that position, but the score just doesn't tell him.
Okay, Tato's killing a lot. What is happening here? What the hell? My god.
I don't understand anything anymore. The game feels so slow. Am I on slow mode? No. Why does the game feel so slow?
And this is one of the craziest games. This is a contender for best game in the tournament so far, in my opinion. Or at least the most clownery game. Because remember when Modri had a base? I remember.
Base trade. Traded. I mean, the only reason why we see this is because it's in PLH 27 bills versus cast stage with 1 million bills. But it's. What is this?
Yeah.
What are we witnessing here?
Thank you so much for the sub, Mr. Mach. Tatoh is now. He cleared all the town centers inside of Modri's base and he's killed a lot of villagers. Tatoh is not giving up. Let's see his economy. Okay, 7 on gold, 14 on wood, 4 on food. That's all of his economy. Now, why is he going away from those villagers? There are 18 villagers to kill here at the bottom of Modri's base. Modri finally finds the woodline of Tatoh, so that means that Tatoh will lose something like 25% of his economy here. But I can't believe his woodline is still intact. Like the woodline at the bottom from the start of the game. His stone Saturn is still amazingly up. I don't know how, but now Modri is sending 2 rams. He's gonna take it down, but Modri, man, he's fine. Look at his economy on the right side. Look at his economy on the left side.
You know what I'm afraid of? It's that Tatoh is the player with more stamina when it comes to long gameplay. I don't know if Modri is used to playing this kind of game and then continuing a best of 7, you know? This will be quite draining, energy draining.
That's true. But Tatoh is messing, not Tatoh, sorry, Modri is messing a lot of skirmishers here on the left side where Tatoh is going with arbalists. He needs some onagers. Tatoh is adding down centers as well. Interesting. He has 3 farmers, so that's a C-Clown economy. He's not gonna go for the town center, but Modri's. Look at his economy, man. This feels like a star game versus some clown. But the problem is Modri is Stark and Tatoh is a clown. I have no idea what is happening.
Nice chat, by the way.
What?
I'm so happy that I'm mod.
Can any mod put followers only chat? I'm not sure what's happening.
Let's go.
Aaron, just put follower. Let me do it. How do you do it? Chat settings.
It's fine, man. It's fine. But is this game fine? I mean, it seems that Modri is gonna tear apart Tatoh. The score tells the exact opposite.
Okay, so Tatoh is now pushing, Modri is pushing on Tatoh's economy on the bottom of the wood line. He needs to send a few skirmishers and get it finished. And look at Modri, he's gonna fight with the villagers. He's sending all the 50 villagers to get one onager. Oh my god.
Why?
Because he needs to take the onager down. If the onager down, it's game over. Modri is going for it. Tatoh has to go back to his castle, in my opinion. If the onager goes down, it's GG.
Kill that female girl. What? Why is it villager still?
Oh, it's down.
What in the world?
No, this is game over. Tatoh cannot win this, right?
With 23 volts, anything is possible in minutes. 1 hour and 1 minute. I know. Tatoh is insane.
What the hell is happening?
And he's still gonna snipe those, I'm telling you. Oh, you have sub only chat?
I just did it because of what's happening.
Because I mean, there's follower chat, you know?
Yeah, okay, I removed the sub now, it will be followers only.
Okay, let's get it. But man, this game Do you think it's gonna be over at some point? I mean, there's another onager, by the way. Just, you know, how long is this game gonna go, man? And we thought that the Vipers game that started earlier is gonna be a long one. Look, what is this game, man? Tatoh versus Modri.
Yeah, that on center from Tatoh is finally down. He still have 6 survivors on his wood line. But Modri has awesome maps, so Tatoh again with onager. Modri should, well, I can't believe that Modri has only 56, 55 military. He's almost popped. Yes, he has 126 villagers. Tatoh with 23 villagers. My freaking god.
Modri has clicked up, by the way.
Oh, that's huge.
Maybe this is gonna be changed.
Okay,
yeah, maybe that's gonna be
I think
changed.
Tatoh will resign when Modri hit him. But for now, the Arbalists are doing so much damage. Oh my god.
I wonder what the conversation is gonna be like in the lobby when they open up the lobby for the next game, you know?
Modri is preparing the push now. I think when he will get to Imp, he will get capped trumps and he will finally take that castle down and finish the game. But seriously, this is one sick game, let me tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. It's insane. I mean, I don't understand. It's just so weird. And Tatoh just surviving, you know? It's just, he's struggling to survive, and that's all we've seen the entire game. Crazy stuff.
And Tatoh not giving up yet. Modri's popped. Cap trumps, he needs cap trumps. No cap trumps yet, he's doing the bracers, he's doing the defense upgrade for the archers. Cap trumps is coming, and I think, yeah, as soon as that castle will go down, it will be the get to the get. Relic count
is 5-0.
5, yeah.
Boy.
Tatoh has 5
1-0.
relics of the game here. Oh my god.
Man, 30 vills now, by the way. We haven't seen this many vills for Tatoh in a long time.
Yeah, that's something. Well,
Wow.
cap drop down there. Modri is popped. He's waiting for the bracers before he will goes. He's doing the chemistry now. No, he's actually going. Tatoh has no onagers there. It's gonna be the Gegia now.
I would just like to salute Tatoh at this point for, you know,
Amazing
look at the
game.
KD ratio. Yeah, so it's
Oh my god.
190 to 190.
Oh my god. 500 to 200 kill to death ratio. What a performance by Tatoh, giving us full clown. Oh my
I mean,
god.
obviously a lot of trash went down, but still, it's skill. GG. Yeah, man. The clown one, Byzantines versus students. Very strong civilizations. Students, of course. Crazy.
Okay, so let's see, after this crazy games that we had before this, these are a bit less clownish civs. So let's see what we got here. Modri in blue playing as the Byzantines. Tatoh in red playing as the Teutons. Both are amazing arena civs. Teutons a bit better in my opinion. Tatoh is one idle, now he noticed. And what is about the maps? As always, Mr. Habubu.
Yes. Just look at your screen. You are at Tato's base, so let's start with him.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side in the red color with the students, we have him with, yeah, quite some shite resources. Stone to the front, gold to the front, second gold in the north. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Then another stone outside, another gold outside. Don't like this one too much, to be honest. He has space, and you can argue that the first stone and first gold are still very useful. I mean, more or less safe for now, but I've seen better maps than that.
Yeah, so Modri slightly better, I would say, and yeah, Tatoh not the best map, but let's see what they're going to do here. I honestly don't expect to see a man crush again, but that's possible.
It's possible. Once again, we have civs that are able to pull this one off, even though I would never like to see a smush against students, man. How bad is that gonna be?
Yeah, that's Modri is definitely gonna go, not gonna go for a man crush. He might go for scout actually. I was more talking about Tatoh. Is there a chance that Tatoh will go for a Mind Crush or what?
I mean, the problem is that he's going to be up against Byzantines. So they have better defenses. They have more HP on their buildings and walls.
Yeah,
And that's going to be very, very important. They might not have the best economy, but they have arguably one of the safest economies because of this, because they can just protect themselves so nicely. Yeah, I mean, if Tatoh goes for it, he has a lot of work to do. So I think it's not going to be like that.
yeah, well, we will see. Theoretically, in Imp, Teutons should be better with their crazy siege owners, paladins, Teutonic knights, castles, correlations. But what we saw how Stark played against me, and if Modri can do something similar, he might have a chance. But we will see. Early to tell. What about the relics? There are two better for Modri and three kind of in between them. So I think relics are definitely better for Modri here.
Yeah, they're slightly positioned to the east of the map. That's true indeed. So we gotta wait. I think we can see some scouts dance here. Unless, of course, Modri has different plans. Modri with the Byzantines, so far in this tournament, I've seen him going for Kappa-Frax a lot, interestingly. Even though he has been in situations where you would argue that it's not worth it or not too expensive. But if he gets the relics, and since they are a better position for him, that would be a reason for him to consider a very strong unit of this powerful civilization.
Yeah, that can be actually quite good versus Teutons. So we'll see what Tatoh will do here. He actually might open with scouts as well, because though Teutons don't get light caps, their scouts get the extra pierce armor, so they can be quite, not pierce armor, extra armor, so they can be quite good. And we will see. We will see, Mr. Habubu.
Yes, we will see. We will see. We have to wait. This is how life is on Arena.
Dark Age is a bit slow. What? Tatoh just took 3 villagers off berries to do a lumber camp. Interesting.
Yeah.
Something you don't see usually. But okay. Getting all of his ebex now. He got them all. Modri on the other side. Where's the second lumber camp, Modri? Gonna do it now, I guess. And yeah, not much action, Habubu.
Yeah, pretty much. Man.
You can eat your baklava's for now.
Okay. And yeah, drink some tea as well.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And smoke some shisha and all the things you do. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, not much to tell. Tatoh is a lot of farms early on. Interesting. Usually you don't see more than 3 farms on Arena before you reach your way to Castle Age. So I don't know what's that about. Maybe because
but since he's students,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Because the farmers are cheaper. The farms are cheaper. Maybe because of that.
Yeah, it might be. He's on gold now. Just 2 vills on gold. Everything ordinary. It's quite interesting to see that Tatoh nearly always places his houses next to the wall instead of to the back of his base. That's totally fine.
Yeah, and he's on the way to Feudal Age now with 25 villagers. Modri is still not up. He's gonna do 2 more villagers and then click up with 27 villagers. Okay, so I think that suggests that he's going for the scouts. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really get what he's gonna do now, Modri. Maybe he's just... I don't know. Depending on the will count on the gold, what he's gonna do with that, not entirely sure. He's sending more vills on wood, Modri. Okay. We'll have to wait and see. For Tatoh, I think it's quite obvious that he's gonna go for scouts. It would surprise me if not. There we go, he's placing the barracks.
Yeah. You're so smart, Habu.
Oh my god.
Okay, Modri should do the same now. Where is the barracks, Modri? Modri.
I know, man. It looks strange. It looks strange. He has enough wood for that. There we go.
He's
8
doing it
barracks,
now.
that's fine.
Both will go scouts. I don't see Modri going for archers, so it's possible but unlikely. Tatoh is in Feudal Age now, a bit late with the barracks. Should be okay. Doing now the stable. He might have to do, yeah, he's doing 3 villagers in Feudal Age because he doesn't have the wood for the buildings. Gonna add it now.
That was a super strange build order anyway for Tatoh, right? Once he moved away from the berries, then he added that many farms. Interesting.
He's a pleb, right? So what does he know?
Yeah. Interesting.
Does it make
There we go,
sense to
stable.
fast team with Byzantines? Don't think so. But Mod will never do anything like that. And yeah, he's running for the stable. So both are gonna go scouts, no fast imp whatsoever. And Tatoh is up with 28 villagers. Mod will be up with 29 villagers. And we have the scout war, but Modri got the first hit. So Tatoh has to run away now.
Yeah, that's quite bad for Tatoh.
But Tatoh already is doing this another scout, so he should be fine. He's just buying himself time till that scout is out, and he will lure Modri right into his second scout. Adding more farms, that's the way to go. With students he can have so many farms, the cheaper farms.
Yeah, there we go. Tatoh about to do something, I guess. What is doing there? Get out of your base. There we go. And Modri needs to react now, taking the fights. And he has understood that he needs to go away immediately. He's producing his own scout as well. It's going to be a little scout war, as I like it on Arena. There we go.
Okay, that was bad for Tatoh, not paying attention, losing a scout. So good opening for Modri, as now 3 military versus only 1 from Tatoh. And yeah, they will fight for the relics, and then they will boom 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 to imp.
It might be. It might be Modri on gold with 5 vills. I also find quite interesting.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna do it on center on the gold. He'll definitely do a monastery now. Once he will reach Catholic, of course. Tatoh is doing the monastery. 1 down center on the golden wood, 1 down center on the wood. Those are good down centers. And he's even adding a knight. That's good because usually you don't want to bring knights into a monk war, but because students don't get the light cav and they are more resistant against monks, so knights can be a real nice addition to your scouts.
No.
Modri on the other side, adding the monastery. Tom center on the wood line, so he doesn't have to resources for 1 more. Tom center, so that's a better open for Tatoh here, I would say. But Modri is doing the light cav, got the monastery up, and yeah, let the fight for the relics begin. 5 light cavs, 3 scouts, 1 knight.
Yeah, Tatoh best advice to go away for now. Cannot engage. Alright, monks incoming as well. Tatoh is gonna try something here very soon. There we go, perfect by both players. Reaction wise, they are observing each other's moves by any second. Well done, well done. Reacting always quickly.
That's gonna be relic number 1 for Tatoh. We're gonna be relic number 1 for Modri. So for now, they are sharing, it's fair. But when will the battles begin?
The battles, man. Yeah, we have to wait a tiny bit more. Since Modri is getting a spearman, he will be eager to do something now. But we're gonna wait for it a tiny bit. That knight of Tatoh might be an argument for Modri to think, to rethink. But he's now in a position where he needs to engage. There we go. Tatoh with a couple of hits, and the engagement is happening. Some intensive kissing.
Yeah, 1 for 1. And Modri doesn't want to fight the knight. And Mark is coming with 2 spearmen, that's interesting. And let's see if Tatoh can snipe that monk. Modri is not paying attention. Tatoh is going directly towards the monk. And bye-bye.
Unfortunate. Yeah, sloppy stuff from Modric.
Okay, for now, villager numbers, it's the same. No, sorry, both the 3 town centers, and into the town center in the north by Modri on the stone and the wood. It's a good DC. Another mark from him is coming, and can Tatoh snipe it as well? Someone picked up a relic and didn't notice. Yeah, Modri is taking the second relic home. Tatoh is gone on the relic here in the middle of the map. He can see those scouts. And it's gonna be relic number 3 for Modri. He should try and engage here. Can maybe Tatoh snipe the mark? He's sending the scouts, the knights stay on the light cave. He's going towards that mark. Yes, he can kill it, but the relic should be for Modri anyway, because it's so close to his base. Now, where are you going, Modri? That's
Oh, nice dodge, Tatoh, nice dodge. What? That was so clean. Well done, well done.
So there's gonna be 2 relics for each, but that's final relic. It should be easy picked up by Modri. Villager numbers slightly better for Modri. That's good for our clown here. And is he gonna lose another mark? The scouts are coming. Modri. Oh,
go home. Go home.
No, is he gonna open the gate? Leave one scout. Yeah, leave one scout. Okay, that was again a bit sloppy by Modri, and does that mean that Tatoh can pick up that final relic? Because that's huge for him if he can do that. Modri has no loom, quick wall, success. Okay, let's see if Modri will go for Tatoh will go for that relic. He's going. That will be so sloppy for Modri if he won't get that relic in the end. He's 4 villagers ahead, but Tatoh is gonna go for it. Tatoh is going for it. Honked. Super worth it.
Yeah, sick volume.
Very well played by Tatoh, and now he's gonna get relic number 3. One spearman will not save the day here.
Yeah.
Mod.
He's gonna be able to get that monk at least.
No.
No, sir.
Because Tatoh has sensitivity. He's trying to chase it with spearman now, but that's not gonna happen. And for some reason, I don't know how it happened, but Tatoh will be the one with more relics. So Modri is a bit ahead in villager numbers.
3 to 2 relics, that's still not the end of the world. It's more or less balanced here. Would be crazy if that was 4 to 1 or 5-0, of course. And Tatoh going for Loom. Believes that he has plans.
Yeah, that's quite late. Boso for Modri, both doing the wheelbarrow. I think Tatoh just finished, but I guess you were right, Habubu, because Modri is now going heavy on stone. He's already 11 on stone, so seems like Modri is gonna go for the cataphracts.
Yeah, so you will always say, dude, is it worth it to go for cataphracts plus elite and Imperial Age plus Logistica? It's way too expensive, especially without all the relics. Just 2 relics is not enough simply. But Modri has pulled this one off. It's more or less YOLO, so you must not lose your cataphracts like that. But if you succeed, it can be a blessing for your game all in all. But for now, he needs to worry about something else, which is Tatoh preparing the next steps. I see a siege workshop, I see stables, I see blacksmith upgrades, and also bloodlines. So I think there's gonna be some brutal stuff happening very soon.
He's on 4 town centers, which you didn't mention. So Tatoh is gonna go all in Castle Age. He's gonna go Knights, he's gonna go Rams, and he's gonna push Modri. Modri is not going to imp yet. He will be able to defensive castles, so I think he should be fine. He's also Byzantine, so he can easily switch to pikemen because they're so cheap for him. We will see we were talking about Logistica, so we are still on the old patch. In the new patch, Byzantines were buffed, and the Logistica and Elite Cataphracts are so much cheaper. But yeah, you see Modri deleting the barracks. He's forced to do a defensive castle. Okay, why didn't delete the barracks then if you're not doing it instead of the barracks? Just deleted the barracks for nothing, but okay. And if Tatoh can get in, if Tatoh can deny that castle, Modri is sending all the villagers out to make it one wall. It's getting there. Is he getting there? The Mangonel a bit late, and the castle will go up. Oh my god.
Crazy, but still look at what the castle is gonna do now. 14 volts gonna build it. Economy under heavy pressure with that move since so many of those are not gonna work.
But Tatoh, Modri opens the gate by mistake. Tatoh left the villager inside, but Modri was
But still, nice
managed to
reactions by
quick
both
wall.
players.
Modri, but why are you going away, Tatoh? There's only a house. Now Modri stonewalling. That was so dangerous.
If they went in, it could have been over. Easily over.
Yeah, Modri with more villagers, he's 10 villagers ahead. But Tatoh is now pushing. Modri just clicked up. He's doing what? He needs barracks. He has 0 barracks at the moment, so he cannot even get pikeman upgrade. He has mangonels. He needs to deny Tatoh from going in. And Modri not paying attention, almost losing both mangonels. Oh my god.
Or maybe both. There we go.
Tatoh is, Modri is forced to do now another defensive castle, in my opinion, here on the main goal. Exactly. He's fine.
Yeah.
Modri is playing this perfect defense. Tatoh is on the way to imp too as well.
Yeah, that is very important. What do I see there? Supplies by Tatoh.
Supplies?
Yeah.
Why? Supplies, motherfucker. I guess he expects... okay, that might be a disaster for Tatoh. Because I think he expects Modri to go for barracks, which he is going now. But actually it might work. I didn't think Modri will go for barracks. And we'll stick to cataphracts. But if Modri will go halves and Tatoh will go for champions... And Tatoh will go for champions. It can be very good for Tatoh. But we can see both halves, champions, paladins, and cataphracts here. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. I like it if the game goes on a bit longer, not because of some crazy stuff that happened in the previous game, but just because to see some imp fights, and that's going to be the case. Modri with the defense, and Tatoh making use of the map currently, trying to get some resources from here and there, whereas Modri is preparing his pikemen for now, on the way to Imperial Age. Couple of percents are left for both players, and then it is time for some Imperial action, and Modri even going for archer ranks.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what Tatoh is going to do. He's doing more knights, but he's the supplies. He's doing more stable. Is he gonna go paladins? He should go paladins. The problem is Modri is going for the halves already. Block printing for Tatoh. Okay, he has more monasteries. Interesting. Maybe he's gonna go. I honestly have no idea. He said he monks, conscription, cavalier upgrade. It's
Expensive,
gonna be a
huh?
sick game. Look at Tatoh. He's doing outposts all over the map, taking the stone in the middle. Barracks is, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna see here.
Both players are preparing themselves with
Look at the
a...
castle by Tatoh in the middle.
Where? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. I mean, he's trying to secure the sides of the map in the middle.
Modri can
And
see it now.
yeah, I think so,
He
right?
can see it now. She should so send halves there. Tatoh needs to quick wall those villagers. But no, Modri is not going there.
Tatoh going for the militia line at last.
Yeah. So Cavaliers and Champions versus halves and possibly cataphracts, maybe skirmishers. Let's see, he's got Arbalest. Arbalest will be huge for Modri here. He has the ranges. I don't know. Yeah, he's going for the archers. Okay, interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Modri doing the quick gate. Sick.
Just simply sick.
What about the economy? Both is almost identical economy. 126, 28 villagers. And the castle by Modri. I'm not a fan of that castle because that already has a castle there. He can do traps already, so Modri.
But Modri has his own traps.
But Modri
so-
has 2 traps. Okay, that's very good for him. And Tatoh hiding his knights inside. And Modri has cannons too. Oh boy, this is looking good for Modri. This is looking very good for Modri, I would say.
Yeah, he might be able to take down whatever Tatoh has in the middle of the map and then push inside. That would be awesome for Modri, of course.
Castle is going down for sure. What is Tatoh doing? He even has onagers. He's now doing the two-handed swordsman. doing the last defense upgrade for his infantry. But Modri now is slow taking map control. Hand cannoneers, halbs, cannons, rebs. We see everything here.
Yeah, we see everything from Tatoh in the making, but nothing actually happening on the pitch from him. Mostly because he needs more time. It's very expensive at the same time. So hand cannoneers from Modri is going to be nice as well. So I think Modri has the upper hand with his unit choices.
Yeah, the town center by Modri is interesting on that goal, so close to Tato's military. Tatoh now has some traps. What about the military numbers? Are way better for Modri. Tatoh is house, he needs some houses. Well, champions can be nice, but Modri's medicine, hand cannoneers, and cataphracts, I think it's looking very good for Modri.
Crazy, yeah. I think it's quite nice population-wise, better for Modri as well. He's pop-capped, whereas Tatoh needs a bit more. Just need 200 swordsmen. But I think that's not going to be enough from Tatoh actually.
Oh, and Tatoh converting to cannons, that was very, very good for him. Man, oh man, if Modri comes back to this game, there's a chance I'll have to send him even more shekels, and I don't like sending shekels to Clown.
Have you seen Modri's space, by the way?
Modri's... Oh! Oh, how did we miss that? Tatoh, what? Oh my god, and Modri haven't noticed. Tatoh cutting inside, going in with the knights. Those are not even cavaliers. He's now getting the plus... No, that's Modri who's getting the +2 defense. Tatoh's got the champions. Modri still hasn't noticed. His economy is getting wrecked, man. This might be the game changer. Modri is focused on the push in the middle, but now he knows that his economy is getting destroyed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Modri says, oh, look at that, I'm such a pleb, how did that happen? He's down to 98 villagers.
Crazy.
Tatoh is 40 villagers more, so, oh my, oh my.
Okay.
And Tatoh is still raiding, Tatoh is still killing. Now those knights finally get wrecked, but not the knights in the north. The damage is really
there's still
down.
some left, man.
Oh, and look at the romantic town centers as Smev would describe them, sharing the gold at the south, and oh my god, but Modri is still not out of the game. He has a score lead, he's pushing, he needs to save his castle, though he has cannons there, the cannons are not attacking, but the can reset the catapult to direct anything that Tatoh can do. So what can Tatoh do? Even though he did very nice damage here, how can he push Modri's military?
I think he doesn't even want to do that. He just wants to get his attention by raiding, but that is not possible anymore since the knights are dead inside of Modri's base, or one is still alive, okay?
So look at Tatoh saying, no wood for you. Taking down the wood line, but well, it's fine. Now Modri doing a great castle here in the south, denying the gold from Tatoh. So Modri taking full map control, even though he got raided a bit. I'm saying that he's still fine. He just needs to revolve his wood line here. Halves are going forward. There are 6 villagers to kill, which he's not doing. And I still feel like Modri has it.
Yeah, I think so as well. That was Tatoh's chance to actually get Modri's attention like that, but it didn't work.
Okay. Man, you cannot breathe with that Clownish. And let's see. Will Modri go for that castle of Tatoh? Can he even see it? What's the wrong point of view? Yeah, you can see the castle. And Tatoh with onagers, halves, champions, monks. Will it be enough though?
Even Iron is being researched at the moment.
Oh, Ironclad is super important, but not when there are traps around. It's very good versus cannons. Not doing a castle on the right side of his base outside to secure some farmers. I don't think that castle will last for long. Now Modri has to retreat a bit. The onagers are coming. He needs to save the traps. Okay, Tatoh is struggling with his own. The game is far from over. So villager numbers 20 more for Tatoh. Military numbers 20 more for Modri. But Tatoh also have 24 idols, which is bad. But yeah, that, as we said, that castle will now go down. Should not set the cannons because that already has granulation, so the cannons will die. Look, watch them die now. And Modri even without siege engineers. No, I'm not sure if what? No granulations. You lied to me. Yes, no granulations. Why do the couple?
I didn't say granulations.
You did say granulation.
Dude, I said ironclad.
Ah, you said ironclad. Okay.
What the fuck?
The Clownish is affecting me now. Tatoh is good micro, gonna kill 2 cannons. Cannons down, but the castle is down as well. Elite cataphracts for Modri. Okay, how to stop that now with students? I don't know. He has monks, he has onagers, he got 1 cannon, 1 trap down, but.
Yes, that's
Glocken's
it, man.
back. Where is Glocken today?
Glocky. It's insane. I mean, it's also quite impressive how Tatoh is just, you know, not giving up like that. Modri has reboomed to a certain extent. Tato's still up there, man. He has an okay number of military. Obviously, Modri got more.
Tatoh is a quick buildings, saving his trap here at the left side, taking down the castle. But he needs to... What? Why did he attack the buildings? He's gonna lose the castle, it seems, and he's gonna lose the castle as well in the middle, Mr. Modri. That means that Tatoh will have access to that gold, and he might put pressure on Modri. Both are popped, but Modri is more military since Tatoh has more villagers. But how to stop this combination? Elite cataphracts, halves, and hand cannoneers. That's just a sick combination. Tatoh trying to raid again in the north, but Modri revolved. And now the engagement.
A lot of elite cataphracts, man. That's insane, of course. They will do so much damage.
Yeah, Modri
I think
clear
Modri.
everything.
Yeah. I mean, he's trading better anyway. You got the Byzantine Salvadors, and in the back you got the hand cannoneers. Tatoh is losing this engagement completely. He's going to lose the siege. And I think at this point you need to, you know, think a lot about your winning chances here.
Yeah, I think the game is over, but you should not resign when you have 128 villagers and 40 military. But still, what military can you do to push the freaking Byzantines? That's so hard.
Yeah, you will always trade worse in that very situation. It's very, very tough.
Okay, let's see.
Couple of good onager shots though. I see a lot of hand cannoneers going down.
Yeah, but the cataphracts are doing so much damage. Tatoh converted one, but that will not really save him. Modri needs to pay attention, saves the hand cannoneers exactly. For now, well, both same amount of military, but Modri is now adding rams to finish off the buildings. Still no siege rams. He should have more farms in my opinion. Oh, but Tatoh is cutting again in the north, man. We're gonna have a small raid here by Tatoh. That's super annoying. Those are potentially around 20 villagers dead.
Tatoh, I'm gonna be right back. You continue.
Okay. So Modri is still pushing. Tatoh is losing military here. Modri paying attention this time. Tatoh shooting his own halves. Modri's halves, it's way hard to raid. Modri even re-walling here, so the castle probably clears those halves. But on the battlefront, Modri is pushing again. Still no siege rounds, but he's adding skirmishers. Oh, that was some good shots by Tatoh. The onager is doing the damage. He cleared all the hand cannoneers, actually. That's good. Villager numbers, Modri dangerously dropping down again. He's at 104 villagers. Tatoh keeps trying to raid. He got a siege workshop up now here. He's adding more stables. Look at him. He will cut here. He will raid with scout. That's so annoying. He's winning the front, the battle at the front. Tatoh is not giving up on this game, man. He has way more population at the moment. And he seems to be pushing. Onagers, cannons, halves. Modri, let's check his gold. He has 2 relics. He still has gold. Where? Here. Tatoh is raiding there now with champions. Don't tell me that Modri can lose his game. He had such a crazy combination of military. Don't throw it, Modri. Don't throw it. Tatoh is raiding the gold. Without gold, I would say Teutons are better here. Tatoh has access at gold. He should send villagers. He's pushing with traps. Tatoh is playing this amazing. Is he preparing a raid here? Yes, he is. He has an onager. But he knows he cannot push with scouts. He's trying to mess up with champions. There is 1 hand cannoneer, 3 halbs. But the halb war, yes, the Teutonic, the Byzantine halbs are cheaper, but let's not forget the Teutonic halbs get the extra defense, so they should do better in the halb war. And also Modri is missing the Bless Fernandes, which is quite important. Did kill all the onagers, which is very good for him, but oh man. What? Modri resigned! Your Clownish, it's here, man. It's here. But yeah, it was a very Clownish situation. It deserved a nose. But finally, for the 3rd time, we are in game number 5. Let's see. Well, this time it's a bit unfortunate for Modri, but he has the woodline on the right side.
Of course. Now that is a good woodline, right? You guys, you are just one of the guys.
That's not the best woodline for Modri, but unfortunately for him, this cannot be an admin re because that's a lot of wood.
Yeah, I would just like to know what is a lot of wood and was not a lot of wood. But
well, last time it was 4 tiles. This one it's one at least 15.
At least 15, right? Yeah. Fine. I mean, as long as Aaron says it, I'm okay with it. Yeah. I don't believe you. I don't believe myself. I believe Aaron.
Aaron is god of restarts. But yeah, this is unfortunate for Modri this time. Look at Tato's base, man. His gold is perfect.
Yeah, man. It's paradise for sure. Well, but to the front, the stone situation is not good. Mm-hmm.
They're quite close again, I would say. Giovanni Rain now, there is no reason he has a woodline. It's a better woodline, yes, but well, this is not the best lumber camp, I would say. But okay, kind of unfortunate for Modri, all the situation, like 2 restarts just to get a map like that. At least he has safe golds, right?
Yeah, he has safe golds. They're inside. He doesn't have too much space. First and second gold are inside. First stone is to the front, quite exposed. Second stone is to the left-hand side, also out aside. There's a lot of issues with this current map when it comes to convenience, mineral positioning. Thus, I say we will see a rather aggressive game, since it's also, once again, more or less romantic. You can see both walls with a single screen. If you have more than just a 13-inch monitor. And yeah, I think Tatoh still has the better base though.
Yeah. Well, do you think they will do the same as they did the previous game? Like Modri went for light cuff, Tatoh went for archers. It's gonna be the same thing, or will they change strategies now because they know what the other did?
Yeah. I think for this reason that you've just mentioned, plus the fact that the map is just simply different, we might see something different from Tatoh at least. What I mean with that one is it might be now more Habibi style, and he's gonna go for something rather monk based right away, or yeah, maybe something like this. Because you're right, since they know each other's plan now, this might be that Tatoh at least is gonna change his idea. With Kels, you're still screwed up.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we have about the relics. There is one closer to Modri, one closer to Tatoh. The rest are in between them, so the relics are quite fair. They will fight for them for sure. The question is with what? Tatoh with a lot of houses early on. What the hell? He already has space for 30 villagers. He doesn't need any more houses. Still castle age.
I don't know why he does these weird
Oh,
things.
what?
He's flexing. He's flexing.
There was no need for that.
Yeah, he's flexing. And he's just showing off his muscles, his AOE muscles.
Yeah, well, yeah. Tato's map is definitely better here. He also has a better sieve, so maybe Modri has to cut off his internet again. I don't know. That might be his only option because it's looking quite bad for him right now.
Yeah, it's obvious that there's a significant advantage at the moment for one player and a disadvantage for the other. Yeah, but I'm only thinking about what's gonna happen in Feudal Age. Is there gonna be a change? My guess is that Tatoh is gonna do something more monk-based in Castle Age. Modri might go for scouts, light calves, spearmen once again.
Yeah. Well, let's see. For now, we have to wait again. Not much happening. I think not much is gonna happen up to Castle Age. Let's see here. Tatoh is getting his deers, 4 on berries, 1 lumber camp for now. Modri doing the second lumber camp. There has to be quite close because his woodland is quite bad, I would say. I would definitely re-wall on the left side later on. It's only 4 tiles. He has a great woodland here. One also on the right might be trickier, also because it's quite close to Tatoh.
Yeah. But if you manage to pull this one off, it would be, of course, nice.
Yeah,
but
very
we'll see.
nice. And Tatoh is on the way to Feudal Age, man. 24 villagers, less than he did previous times, so, and he's only 1 lumber camp, so his plan definitely changed here. Can he see where Modri is? Yeah, he can see that Modri is quite close. Maybe
My god, man. Welcome to West Germany, man.
Oh my god, okay, that was a bit scary, but okay. Does it mean that Tatoh might go for a monk rush now? Or what?
I think so, actually, timing-wise, but he only has 2 vills on gold. But this single lumber camp makes it weird, but he forced himself, potentially because of the houses, he was not able to afford this kind of stuff, even though he should be, I don't know, why does he have 2 vills on gold? Only.
Tatoh? Because you don't need more when you're going to Feudal Age. If he wants to go monk rush, he will add more later. And Tatoh can, well, no, he went to the other side. He thought he could catch Modri's scout once he's in Feudal Age. Modri was still in Dark Age because Modri went up with 26 villagers. But he can do it now. That's unfortunate for Modri. That's so bad for Modri. Tatoh not noticing, and Modri will survive yet another day.
Good one, good one. Blacksmith market for Tatoh.
Yeah, and he's not adding more on gold. The gather point is on wood. So
that's what I'm
like
saying.
He's going to boom.
Yeah, what is this? What is it gonna go for? What kind of boom is this? Why do you boom like that?
Yeah,
it's a weak
lumber camp is weird, a bit weird, but we will see. Modri will hit Feudal Age any second. I don't like the fact that he's still around with his scout when he's still in Dark Age and Tatoh is in Feudal Age, but Modri is doing the barracks. He'll go for the scouts again, right?
Yeah, like I've said, I expect him to go for stable, so scouts, light calves, and then spearmen. Depending on, I mean, light calf is optional depending on the situation, but most likely.
Okay, so Tatoh is on the way to Castle Age with 26 villagers, 1 lumber camp. He's definitely going for the boom. I think he might try and do some fast boom into cannons. He forgot about the sheep. Look at that one sheep under the house here next to his scout.
Oh, very unfortunate.
The sheep surviving.
Good for the sheep, bad for his economy.
Yeah, but it also means the fact that Tatoh is booming is he most likely will not go for a monastery. And that means that Modri should be able to take 5 relics, which will be huge for him, I think. But we will see if that will be enough to stop the Byzantines.
I still don't understand what Tatoh's actually pulling off here. Why'd you click up that early? Why, if you just want to boom a market blacksmith, we see that he will not go for monks. why are you clicking up that early once again? Why don't you just wait a bit more if you want to play that passively? Go into Castlage with more vills. But okay, it's his decision. I don't understand. He just has 26 vills at the moment. I've seen nicer booms, potential booms, if you want to play that passively. There we go. He's now in Castle Age, and first TC to the right hand side, second TC to the left hand side
Yeah.
for the Spanish player.
Very safe and good on centers.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just gonna boom, not doing the monastery, doing the bow. So I think he will try to go for quite a fast mini boom into kind of a fast imp. Well, Modri, we will see. I don't think he should even lose the light curve, but he has no idea what Tatoh is doing. So he might be tempted to do the light curve just in case Tatoh is going for archers again. But Tatoh went quite fast, so Modri should know that Tatoh will probably not go for the archers. Let's see if he'll do the light curve.
Oh,
No.
Modri, what are you doing without Loom? This one secret agent.
He's going for forward siege workshop instantly. Look at that.
Sneaky bastard, man. Because he sensed that Tatoh is not around. He's intelligent.
He will try to attack in Castle Age. That's his only chance, in my opinion. If the game goes to Imp, Modri will get wrecked. But in Castle Age with Siege and maybe Knight and stuff, he might have a chance. Tatoh still has no idea that that's happening. But let's see, Modri with a lot of food. Now I think the Cyclotone Center, going heavy on gold. Not really sure why he doesn't have the wood for a siege. Let's see.
Okay.
Tatoh is not on stone, so he won't, and his stone is forward, so he will never get on stone. So he won't be able to get a defensive castle up.
Yeah.
What we see that stone?
I guess
Definitely.
so. This is the only reason why we see that siege workshop. I think
Yeah.
he understands there's that stone. Both stones are in my hands now. If I pull it off like this, I can go more or less YOLO and go for siege. Potentially add spearmen and especially some more cavalry, such as knights. I mean, Celts, knights, okay, but still, knights are knights. In Castle Age, at least.
Why do castles in it? Because they have no answer to cataphracts and monks and stuff like that. And let's see, Modri did the siege workshop but didn't make a single siege unit yet. Now finally he's doing the mangonel. He's on tilt centers, doing the light curve as you said, and doing what now? Taking the relics. Scout from Tatoh is still there. Did he see what Modri is doing? He cannot see it yet. I don't know if he scouted his buildings, but I guess if he had scouted, he would have sent his scouts there to see what's happening. So he still had no idea what Modri is planning.
Yeah, I have less of an idea what Tato's actually doing because I don't understand. Why does he do this? Why doesn't he even go for the relics? Does he feel that he's in such a bad position at the moment?
No, I think he wants to go to Imp as soon as possible. He's already 13 villagers ahead now, doing the wheelbarrow. And Modri is now gonna go for the outpost rush. Okay. Well, the Celt siege shoot fires faster, so that can be nice for Modri, but. Let's see
Monk
how Tatoh will
about to get
defend it.
sniped in the south, and Monk is dead. Tatoh got at least the Monk. That's better than
Tatoh lost
nothing.
a scout. And let's see Tatoh responds. He's doing a defensive siege workshop. He will try to defend with mangonels. And he's walling himself in. That's very good. I would love to see a barracks from him. He just has no idea that the light caps are coming.
So I think that if Tatoh feels too much under pressure, if he feels that his siege workshop is not going to help, he's just going to buy himself a castle.
That's possible. Look at Modri even walling Tatoh's gate. So Tatoh cannot
Yeah.
escape on the left
Wow,
side.
with walls even. Normally you see a house like Winchester, but walls.
Yeah.
That's a statement, man.
Okay, so 5 light caps, 3 mangonels, 1 spearman. Tatoh is completely walled, probably it's Pelicide, so it dies quite quick to the mangonel. The ship is still there, send the ship to scout to be annoying. Let's see. The only good thing for Modri is the fact that Tatoh has no stone. 4 Mangonels versus 1, and Modri killing his own light cap. Okay. A Scorpion
I think
joining the party.
it's a good thing. It's well done by Modri so far. He needs to do it, obviously.
1 villager down, Mangonel. Both kinda missing, needs to repair. Tatoh needs more. Oh, and the sneaky Mangonel, they get it 1 for 1. Okay, I was too excited.
That's fine.
Micro, oh, that was so close. That's 2
Oh.
HP, but good snipe by Tatoh, very good snipe.
Cabron.
Oh my god. Modri at home, still to town center. He's heavy on stone now. He feels that he needs to go to imp. He wants to do a forward castle soon. He knows that Tatoh won't be able to defend with a castle. If Tatoh converts a light caps, it will be huge for him. Mangonels are still dancing. Oh, he converted a light cap.
Yes.
He converted it. And Mangonel. Tatoh doing good micro, very good micro so far. And Azar Mangonel down.
Nice.
Kill to death
Nice
ratio is
defense.
so much better for Modri. He's playing so good. So Tatoh is playing so good. Sorry. So Modri. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon.
Oh,
My
okay.
god. Craig Gaza for Habubu. Archie ranges. Archie. Oh, but he's on the way to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what is he gonna do?
Arbalest. But why do you do the archery range so forward? Needs more Mangonels, is completely fine. Also going in with the forward, with the main town center is a bit silly in my opinion. Should have done it with the center on the back. But also biased in town center, they have extra HP, so it should be fine. The light caps are going in now. And after sneaky Mangonel, Modri. Oh my. Habibi is close, but light caps are dying. Modri is pushing. Tatoh is holding. Monk wrecked.
Nice. Getting some important kills here.
Okay, those are okay. More staples by Modri, and when is the forward castle happening? He has so much stone. Good snipe by Tatoh again, and the Mangonels are still dancing. This is another one.
Man. Let's get it.
Tatoh. The Celts Mangonel shoot faster, but Tatoh's hands are faster. 3 for 1. Worth it, and now he's the imp.
And look at Modric, man. 13 vills to the front, man. Look at this.
The problem that Tatoh can and Azar Mangonel, let's see, 1 for 1. No, 1 for 0. Taking 0 HP damage. How is it even possible? Now
Hacker.
Oh, kill the villager. The crossbows are coming.
I cannot hold it anymore. It's crazy, man. Dude, this castle, man.
Okay, so university is there. So I don't think he did the chemistry yet, but with chemistry he will be able to get cannons, he will be able to get arbalest, and with arbalest and cannons there is nothing that Modri can do. He's attacking the house. Habubu is having a Kraygasm, the arbalests are doing the damage, the Mangonel is going down, no, but the castle is going up. Tatoh needs to go back a bit. Where are the cannons? He's doing the chemistry now.
It's gonna take some time.
Yeah, he has plenty of gold. He has gold safe. He has wood safe, and that's all he needs now. He only needs gold and wood, and he's completely fine. Villager numbers.
I'm not so sure, man.
Villager's number 23 more for Tatoh.
Yeah, Tatoh has the better economy. Tatoh has the better chances to defend himself now that he is an PLH. Modri must understand. I'm sure he is aware of the fact that he must hurry up right now, man.
Let's check his economy. He's far from going to. He has tons of gold, but that's the only thing that he has. And he's trying to take the siege workshop down. Military numbers, way better for Modri.
Creating votes, man, votes.
What? Sorry?
He's creating votes.
Votes.
Vote.
Okay, that's interesting. But we saw elite votes dying to Arbalest. So what are normal votes going to do? Second castle from Modri. But Tatoh already has the chemistry. He's doing the first cannon, and Modri will struggle heavily versus those cannons and the Arbalest behind them. Oh, look at the town center by Tatoh on the left side of the map with 4 villagers. Modri noticed it, but he has only 1 monk there. He needs to send. He's sending 2 votes. Tatoh needs to quick wall. Tatoh needs to quick wall those villagers because walls are coming. Tatoh.
Pyjama Warriors, man.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna deny?
Yeah.
Oh, they're running so fast. Oh
Quick
my
wall.
god.
Quick wall.
No, quick wall.
Now, even if he
Still
quick walls,
wants-
it's too late now.
Oh.
Yeah, good catch by Modri. That's very
Yeah,
important.
well done, well done,
But
well done.
still, he's under pressure. Here's that castle. He's getting hit by the cannon. He cannot attack the cannon because there is some centers there and Arbas behind. The problem is Modri has way more military. And Tatoh is not ready for the vote. I think Tatoh is not doing +2 defense, which is crucial. But Tatoh needs more military. Just say Tatoh
Yeah, he
doing
needs more
+2
military,
defense,
for
that's Modri. But now Manx for Modri. Okay, he's doing the redemption. He's doing redemption in the sense it's interesting. So he wants to convert those Mangonels. He doesn't
Yeah,
want
it's
to fight
important, I
them.
guess. Yeah, I think that's
Has the
reasonable.
ballistics, taking down the light caps. And Town Center denied, but still it's looking very good for Tatoh. I would say that castle, once those castles are down, I think it's a game. Yeah, villager number 16 more for Tatoh. And Modri is going. Modri is going. Let's see the micro. Tatoh will kill the castle. No, castles. Oh, went down. Okay, but the walls now can do the damage. The Mangonels are coming. And great shot, taking down 2 Mangonels, 3 Mangonels, taking down all the Mangonels. The walls. The votes are dead, the Mangonels are dead, and I think it's yeah.
Oh, should be, yeah.
Yeah.